Caution is advised.
Hi!
Welcome to Board
Hello.
Games Unlocked.
The longer you wait, the bigger it grows.
Anticipation.
We are playing Folklore, the Afflictions, starting a new series on the channel, hopefully, unless this game ends up sucking. But, yeah, so doing Folklore. This is like the 10th series on the channel, and, I mean, normally most people just do the game. Just one game out of the, the whole thing, just to show what it's like. But I personally watch a lot of video game Let's Plays, and so I got that inspiration to do that for board games, because it's like, well, what if someone wants to see the whole campaign and join us, essentially, through the whole story, and it's like, oh, well, what decisions are they going to make? What are they going to do? I don't know. I like series, but at this point, like, they're a lot of work. And I am the illusionist, the Great Gangini, and yeah, here it is. The illusionist is a stage magician who has mastered his craft. His obsession with occult and supernatural phenomenon has driven him to go to the ends of the earth in search of new knowledge. His ability to use illusion has proven to be a powerful weapon against the agents of evil. And I went with the summoner focus. The summoner has mastered the power of suggestion and illusion. Once per story, he may summon a fog with Aura 1 to surround himself for 4 rounds. Foes attacking him while within the fog must re-roll their first successful attack against him during their turn. By using his act, he may make a trickery 8 check to hypnotize a mortal foe, 1 attempt per target. Success, I roll a d6, and they can become immobilized, they can re-roll their first attack against the group, or they can gain reduction 1 for the combat, and it does not stack. So, that is me. My abilities are Disappearing Act. I can move up to 1d6 spaces within sight from your current position, or you may spend 4 power points to make a target disappear for 1 round. And Valence Jolt. Produce an electric shock causing 1d4 damage. Spend +1 PP. PowerPoint to cause 2d4 damage, or +2 PP to cause 3d4 damage. So, and it has a range of 3, and I can do all those once per round. Cool. Devin!
I am the avenging madman, Henrik! The avenging madman has a soul driven mad by loss. At the end of a hard day's labor, he fell asleep in the barn amongst bales of hay. When next he awoke, the sun shining brightly overhead, the sight that greeted him will forever torment his memories. His entire family massacred. Massacred night by someone clearly, there's also a typo, by something clearly inhuman. But the body of his wife was not among the victims. Driven to the brink of insanity, he took his bale hook and followed the tracks to this land which is afflicted by things pulled straight from his nightmares. Rage is his purpose, and revenge is his weapon. I chose the Avenger focus. Newfound purpose is to avenge those that have perished at the hands of evil. Once per story, choose an option. You may not change it until the next story. The Avenger gives all other characters fighting the same foe as he is a +1 damage to melee attacks. So that's what I chose.
Well, thanks, buddy.
And I have some neat abilities. One is where when there's an adjacent corporeal foe dies, I tear a limb from its body and slam it to an enemy up to 2 spaces away, dealing 1d6 damage. And I also have an ability called Keep It Coming, and I get to ignore 1d4 of damage from an incoming attack, usable during a skirmish.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna live up to that.
Now I love the idea of having this grim backstory, but you're super hello.
It's like, when I finally get some drink in me, I'm like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
I'm going to tell you about my past. So my wife was brutally raped and murdered. Isn't that so awful? Yeah.
We liked you more when you were screaming.
We don't know how to feel about this. Anyway.
I'm the Exorcist class. My name is Gascoigne, because I like ripping off video games.
we all ripped. You two ripped off Bloodborne. I ripped off Game Grumps, but they were playing a video game. So, and then we'll
Well, yeah, because Aaron's the video game boy.
He's the video game boy, and Danny is Mr. Business.
Mr. Business.
Yep, it's Video Game Boy and Mr. Business
I've not
now.
heard Mr. Business.
Anyway, the Exorcist is a priest of sound mind and body whose training and purpose are to seek out those evil forces and beings that wreak havoc on our world. He is a true spiritual warrior, armed and ready to go head-to-head against those things that have crept up from the cracks of hell to torment mankind. I picked the Sanctifier, which is essentially just a healer. Your mission is to cleanse the world of evil and bring it back towards the light. As a Sanctifier, you use your gifts to seek out that which has become tainted and transform it back into the proper form. The wording of this is awkward. You may not sacrifice companions in order to avoid an attack or taking damage. I assume we can...
Okay, so there are companions in the game. There's militia and animal companions that you can actually discard to prevent taking any type of damage.
Gotcha.
You can't do that.
No!
And there's also there's gonna
Take
be
this arrow for me, buddy.
That was a fucking cat.
You just hold them. Anyway, there's plenty where those came from.
It
I'll
was
get
a
another.
possum. Just
I mean, and there's going to be stories later on that or potentially escort missions. We can't sacrifice them, just but our actual companions.
Okay, I was just like, why would I...
They just say that. They're like, you can't do it. You're like, is that a mechanic? No.
It's
I
weird.
don't know why they said you can't do that. No one can do that.
Instead of that, I received +2 max Vita for every companion I have.
Ooh.
And I may choose to consume holy water to heal 1d6 Vita to myself or allies, divided as I see fit.
Nice, nice. And your holy water has 4 uses on it. That's why it has that 4.
Like
so.
that?
Yeah, like so. Alright, Kat.
Hi.
I'm gonna punch you right in the mouth.
Hi, my name is a witch hunter.
Amanda Witch Hunter.
My name is Manga, and I got that from The Witcher because he's a witch hunter. And get this shit. His special character focus is Inquisitor.
We'd like to read that. We'd like to know
Oh,
that.
no one gives a shit.
Literally everyone gives a shit. You want me to read it for
The
you?
witch hunter is a fanatical bounty hunter who adheres to a strict code of honor and is sworn to purge the world. I almost said she's sworn to purge the world.
That's it.
That's it. Of evil. He is a member of a sect of inquisitors that are... What are you doing?
I was like, if I flick this like a quarter. Got
Just
him.
blood everywhere.
Hey, I mean, you'd be the second person to stain this table.
Oh my god. Anyway,
There's
he's
totally
a member
one
of a
with that.
sect of inquisitors that have hidden behind these powers for centuries, advising and influencing. He is an accomplished huntsman and tracker using the skills as weapon specialist and marksman to hunt the creatures of the night. The witch hunter is a decisive and trained interrogator. With his knowledge of Malleus Maleficarum, he inflicts his own brand of justice. Anyway, he's the Inquisitor. He's a master of interrogation and information. You may interrogate a mortal creature instead of killing them. If your attack would kill the target, roll a d6 on the effectiveness of your interrogation.
Alright.
Fucking burn them at the stake. Are you gonna talk now, buddy?
Rip her fingernails off! Well, one's worse than the other.
Well, you killed them, and yet we still have no information. Don't worry, they'll come around. No, you killed them.
Any witches here know necromancer? You would come in here.
He's a tough nut to crack. He took out his ribcage.
They'll be fine.
All right, so quick caveat. We are doing the very first. We're starting from the beginning. So we're doing the first story, which I was told is basically a tutorial. And so that's that. So bear with us. I did read the rule book, but I was told that the first story does a pretty good job. So let's see. Story 1. Everything changes. It is dusk. We start at the Church of the Crossroads, and it's supposed to last 90 minutes. Chapter 1. Choose a focus. We already did that. Cannot be changed until you retire the character. Character 1 begins as the leader. Leadership changes whenever there is a transition within the story, such as setting up a new map, leaving one, or traveling on the world map. The Arrival. You have traveled far, entering a territory of mountains and hills, forests and ancient paths. As you near your destination, an oppressive veil descends as the sky becomes dim. The stagecoach you hired approaches an old stone building with a belfry and enormous arched wooden front doors, whose scrollwork tells tales of horror and redemption. The coach rolls to a stop and you exit to stand before the Church of the Crossroads. The church is an age-old monument and gateway to this ancient mountainous territory. As you near the wooden doors to head inside, you hear the sounds of a struggle from within. Entering the church, you see an old curator cowering at the hands of highwaymen. The highwaymen are ragged and filthy. With the dangerous edge of the desperate, they demand food and valuables. So skill check tutorial. At this point, the group must make a skill check. In this case, one character may try to pass Speech 8. Roll a d10 and add any bonus under the speech skill shown on the character card. If the result is 8 or higher, they have succeeded and chased the highwaymen away. If they fail, the group must skirmish with them. So, anyone have speech?
I do. Speech plus
Well,
one.
I'm jumping out and I'm going to start marking them away. So you guys keep jibber jabber at them while
So,
I run at them.
Grab a
screaming.
d10.
I'm revving up my screech.
Well,
What are we calling that?
oh, is it tilted?
It isn't.
It
My-
is on the.
Alright, so just roll off the
The
map.
file. The phone line.
A 5 plus 1.
So we needed an 8, okay.
Thank you.
We totally passed.
So where does like that skill go? Oh, you have speech. Right?
Yeah, so we don't have speech.
I have ecology and nerve.
So, failure. Skirmish with the highwaymen. After the skirmish, the assailants break and run. Skirmish tutorial. A skirmish is a simplified combat mechanism used when miniature standee combat is unnecessary. Here is a quick summary. Will you hand me that?
What?
The big stack that has Bat Swarm on it.
Bats.
We were fighting bats.
The
It's
bats
like, what? No, you said
was
highwaymen.
200 gold.
No, so highwaymen. Find the highwayman creature card. One side is for encounters, and the other is for skirmish.
And he's got a really gay out.
That hat is freaking sexy, by the way. Right?
I'd wear it.
The
Right.
tricorn.
So,
I'd wear it unironically.
so, roll the dice shown on the left of the card for the number of characters in play. Someone roll 2d4.
I got it. Oh, no, I don't.
I'm really glad Chapter 1 is a tutorial because there is so much in this game. It actually made it kind of easier to read the rulebook because it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'll do the first chapter or the first story and be like, alright, well, now I learned through that, and then now I can go back to the rulebook and go a little bit deeper.
It's the triangles.
Oh, it's the one I hate?
Yes.
Oh, there
No,
it
you
is.
always roll ones on them. That's good. Well,
Shouldn't
okay,
this
you didn't roll
time.
that time. So,
There's 5 of them.
oh, sorry, that's a 5-player game. Roll a d6. I was like, wait.
Stop 6.
Oh, man, boy, I hit those dice.
I preferred the
More
5.
killing!
Yeah.
Alright, this determines the strength of the skirmish.
So
So,
they're 6 strong.
they are 6 strong. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
When I go to the gym, I say I'm going to put level 6 on these weights, and
Level 6.
nobody knows what I'm talking about, and I blew
Just
up my
roll a
teeth.
little dice and then you blow your speed. Yeah.
So they have 6 total strength, which means they have 5 plus 5 might and plus 5 defense. Thanks a lot, Cat.
Well, I don't think that's
Well, we're already going to be ghosts.
So you step outside and you're like, guys, let's
Let us pray.
let's be civil.
Give us the fucking money! Place a marker on the skirmish counter at the bottom of the card for the roll you made. This tells you the modifiers that you apply to their rolls. All characters must decide whether to attack. You may attack the creature during your turn, or defend. You may attack during your turn, but receive a plus 10 defense and a minus 10 might until the beginning of your next turn. Lay out your attack defense tokens down to show the side corresponding to your dice. So, probably should have pulled all this stuff out, but I wasn't sure what we were going to need.
I guess I can kill my target if, like, I'm interrogating them and I'm just, like, slit their throat and I'm just like, oh, I lose a lord for
They
that.
need that to talk.
So there's
They
an
need-
attack and a defense. Attack, defense.
So it's the same here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, I'm not.
Should I interrogate them?
Oh, I'm in attack
Hold
mode.
Grab them. Hey!
on. So lay your attack defense token down to the side, showing the corresponding side of your choice. You cannot change it once this is done, so I will attack as well.
We're just like, hi,
I'm
you
just
started this.
the great Gangini's here! And I pull out my cane sword.
We were just trying to walk.
The controller rolls, so the controller is technically going to be you. You're the second person. You roll the creature attack die, a d10 and so you can have, just put that over there. It's going to be a d10, grab the white one, the white d10.
Oh. White.
And then the black D percentile. Yep. So give that to him.
Oh.
And applies any modifiers from the skirmish encounter. This score is then compared to each character's defense. If the score is equal to or greater, they are hit. So go ahead and roll their attack.
Okay, so what's our total right now? 0?
Our total what?
Like what? Our defense?
Well, every
Fine.
defense.
It's on your.
So they're attacking me?
They're attacking all of us.
Oh.
They make one roll and we compare it to each of our defense.
Oh, okay.
My defense is 30.
It makes seems like combat.
63!
Well, I'm getting hit.
I'm getting it as well.
Oh yeah, I'm getting hit already.
Did everyone attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I double my defense?
No.
Can I
Those hit
change
by the
my
highwayman
mind?
would be affected by its skirmish power plus any modifier. So, what's its skirmish power?
So, skirmish power. Lose 1d4 Vita if the total attack roll of the highwayman is 85 plus. They cause plus 2 damage.
Okay, so it wasn't, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we lose 1d4 Vita.
Okay, so everyone roll a d4.
Are we sure that, here, I'll give you guys this one so then I will show
So,
That was
when do I get PowerPoints back?
Yay!
What is that? Is that
That's
3?
1. No, it's always 1 on the
Oh.
bottom, so
Is
you're
it like-
taking 1 damage.
When does PowerPoints regenerate?
So you can't, most of the powers you can't use in skirmishes.
Right, but this is like...
You do have one. Power points will come back through town events and stuff like that. So, okay, well.
I took 1.
I, of course, took 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Usable doing a skirmish.
Characters then
Oh,
roll...
I took 3.
Yeah, I took 3 too. Characters then roll their... Oh, that's smart. There we go.
I stole Jason's idea.
Characters then roll their attack dice simultaneously and add their own might bonuses. Some abilities may be used during a skirmish as well. Reduce the skirmish counter by the number of successful attacks made by the characters. If a character rolls a natural 100, it reduces the counter by 2. Great. So skirmishes seem pretty easy. So everyone rolls the same thing, D10 and
Alright, here I am coming with blood and
D10 and a
lust.
D in the percentile.
I got a 102.
You got a 20.
That's gay as fuck. I got a 10
Is
and
this
a
not-
7. I got a...
So this is a... No, I got a 2.
You got a 2.
I got a
Oh, okay.
2.
What'd you
I
get?
got a 10 and a 7, so I got 17. Right? 10? and
That's
a-
No, that's 100.
No, that's
No.
0. So it can only go up to 99, right?
Wait.
It can only go up to 100.
Right.
Um,
So it's not... That's just 0.
right.
Oh, well then that's awful.
And you got a 70.
Your
Oh.
madness consumed you.
I'm just... I'm just sitting here frothing.
And then they're like looking at us and we're like, okay, listen, we just all showed up at the same time. We don't know who the fuck he is. He just showed up and started doing that.
Okay.
So she got a So what is their defense?
42.
Okay, so she got a 70, so she hits.
So it just goes down.
It'll go down by 1.
A 29.
You got a 20.
Oh wait, so they get plus 5 to their defense because it's up here?
She still got a 70.
Right.
Yes, yeah, so they,
And the might goes to... What does the might go to?
their attack roll.
Oh, okay.
But they rolled so high it didn't matter.
Right, okay.
Alright, and then my roll is a
26.
God damn. We
I mean, plus
We
your...
suck.
Oh, plus my cane sword, so 31.
Yeah.
Did I hit him? Did I hit him?
No, you did not.
Great.
I hit it.
Great, guys.
So
I did a good job.
I get plus 5. So I get a plus 10 to my rolls. Okay, because I got a 2 plus 5s.
5.
Okay.
I don't know what
Oh,
I
but he's
did.
still got a 12.
Right.
How do we know what we get a plus to?
It's based off of your...
So like your weapon modifier and then like your core
Right, right.
modifier based
Add
on
their
what-
own might bonuses. Oh, I forgot about my bonus. So I actually got 33. Did I hit them?
Nope.
Damn it.
I got a plus 1 to whatever I got.
Alright.
Their defense is 47.
47, okay. Well, okay, reduce the so repeat steps 4 through 8 until the skirmish counter is at 0.
Oh wait, whoops, I moved it up.
So we're
supposed to
at
go down.
What if we all die?
So okay, it was at
Huh?
6. No, it was at 7. You hit it, so it went down to 6? Where did it start at?
It was at 6.
It started at 6. It's down to 5.
Okay, so now they lose their defense bonus.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, so they will attack again.
All right.
We just do this.
Roll the caltrop.
Okay.
The caltrop. Good one.
All right, yeah, give us your money. Oh, a 4. That's a bummer. They really shot the bed. They were like, they just heard my yelling. They're like,
What'd they get?
A 4.
Oh, they got a 4 total.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting character, the avenging madman. I have to say, I was very attracted to him from the start because there was the we had the woodsman and the hunter were available. You gave me like a random set, didn't you? Yeah, okay. And then I was like, a psychopath who's lost his family and uses a bail hook. Yes, I can roleplay this.
9 with a plus 5.
Which hits none of us.
No.
Alright. I got a 42, 47,
That hits.
47, 48, 49.
Is it meets it beat? Oh, yeah.
Meets it beats it.
Yep.
So,
Okay, let me do mine.
so we move that down.
81.
81, nice.
Is that a
So-
77?
Well, actually, 91.
nice, so that's a 3, down to a 3. Cause he's and what'd you get? 77?
77.
Down another one.
Okay.
I have to roll.
Oh, wait. Actually, I got 78.
Do we not have another set, or are we just?
We just have 2.
Yeah.
We're,
Okay.
I mean,
we're
that still
sharing
works.
amongst
I rolled
I
a
would have brought
2.
some dice over.
I actually have these dice, but they're only D10s for
Yeah.
Legend of the Five Rings. Remember
They
we used-
work.
Remember when Haley used to come visit us?
Yeah, remember whenever we used to play that?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 200.
Oh yeah, so
you get to
you-
okay, so Devin, roll the we'll roll for them.
I
They're
scream and
attacking
God smited them.
Like, there's only 2 of them left now. They're like,
What do they have? No bonuses?
No
they have
modifier.
no
Okay.
modifiers at all. Yep. They're like, Jimmy, speak to me, Jimmy. They got a 90.
100.
Oh, no.
No, it'd have to be the 2 doubles and the 0.
It would be like 99, right?
No, a nat 100 would I believe
Would be 0,
would
0,
be, would be
0?
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they got right 90 on the dot.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
and
Didn't want that. Sorry.
So yep.
oh shit, isn't it 2d4 worth of damage based off their skirmish power?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Plus-
it's just +2 to the D4 roll.
Gotcha.
So we're looking at
5 damage.
5 damage. I'm going to use
1
my
damage.
avenging madman. Keep it coming and resist.
Oh.
So where do I track my power points?
That's what the blue is.
Oh, okay, cool. So actually, okay. So going down 1. So I'm
Okay.
resisting 1d4. I'm resisting 3 damage. So I only take 2.
Okay. Alright guys, there's only 2 of them left. I'm just like, bitch! Getting shot.
I'm trying to parry you.
Hey, when is the first round of combat? Is it over?
Oh, that would have been the very first thing. That would have been the very first round of combat.
So now we.
I
But you hit anyway off of your thing, so you didn't need to use it. Alright, people, let's all roll!
I wish how hard we hit.
72.
Got him.
Whoops. 60. 60.
You hit him.
You got him. The highwaymen are slain.
Alrighty, so,
Extra slay him.
okay.
So
All characters receive the reward listed on the card.
is this like? Oh, this
That's
is like
it.
if they're a mini. Okay.
500.
Yeah, so we have a skirmish. So, the reward is 4 coins.
Yay!
That we don't have to split up.
So all of us get 4 coins. I'll put that there. And then we can search to find an item by rolling a d10. So, we all roll a d10.
I got a 5. Did I find a thing?
No, you needed a 10.
Fuck.
Is there only one d10?
Aw.
Oh, no, there's one here.
Oh,
Hey!
nice!
I found something!
I got 2!
You
Yay!
didn't kill a single person, you just ransacked their corpse.
Pretty good.
I got craft, Berta, a crafting thing.
Like, you know.
I need
I was like, what the
1 lead bar, a piece of wood, and a fur pelt to craft whatever Berta is.
Oh, it's like a. Is it a weapon?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it's,
Oh, it's a 2-handed weapon.
it's a 2-handed weapon, and it does 2 d4s
Ooh.
for damage.
That's shit. Fucking throw it away.
I don't even know what the fuck a Berta is.
Bird of prey.
Bird of prey.
Okay.
Yachty.
So you got that. Yay!
Are Are you looking it up?
What are you looking up?
Bird up.
Bird.
What a Berta is.
Oh, that is apparently a fucking magazine, so great.
Well, you're subscribed to that now.
Berta weapon.
Apparently it's a magazine.
It says crushing cold steel.
Okay, so guess it is like a club of that sort.
Oh, okay. It's a big old wood bat with metal
Here.
pieces on it.
Okay,
Yes, that's a
so
bird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wood with.
okay, it's like a billy club.
It's
Yeah,
a low
sort of.
key.
The curator thanks you for driving the brigands away, and by driving them away it means we killed them. Nah, I think
Throwing
we
wings
we
around.
kicked their ass and they ran off.
No, we definitely.
And for saving the church for being burglarized. Well, you probably appreciate that. Very much so.
Amen.
Was it the Church of the Eternal Fire?
He explains that this area has begun to attract an unsavory element, but that there are calamities far worse to the north. He says, "The priest received this a few days ago. He left immediately to investigate. Without warning, he lifts a covering from a table, revealing a bloody mass of fur and flesh. All of us have to make a nerve 4 check.
I'm good at nerve.
I'm not. Wait,
I have
me a
+2
D10.
to my nerve.
There you go.
So.
A D10?
Just
Yep.
a D10.
I'm good.
6 plus 2, so 8.
8. So roll that.
What do we have to pass?
4.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I
Oh.
got a 9.
Okay,
Plus
so-
2.
We're all very nerved.
You steady yourself against the revolting sight. You become centered and recover 1 Vita.
Hey!
Yay, I'll take that.
I feel better.
After recovering from the shock of such a disgusting sight, you examine it more closely. It seems unnatural. The curator explains, Wolves have been seen devouring people in the north. A group of Osterlink hunters tracked this one down, but no matter how many arrows and spear tips pierced its flesh, it would not stop moving.
Wow, I literally cannot be frightened of these things because it says right on the rules in my card, I can't be fucking frightened.
They brought it to the alchemist first, believing it was bewitched by some evil curse. Its form shifted and changed periodically in startling phases. It only stopped after that stone was removed from its stomach. He points to a small pebble encased in glass on a pedestal near the table. Neither the priest nor alchemist know what it is, but they fear it is related to the source of the trouble in the north. Go to Osterlink to seek out the missing priest and inquire of the people where they found this creature. It is of dire importance that you find the wolf beast's lair. Here are a few coins to help you with your journey. You are welcome to rummage through our cellar and see if you can find something useful to take with you. Return with news that you have found our priest." And then he dies. No. I did forget. We all got 4 coins.
Yes.
I only have 1 pencil, but at the very bottom left of our sheet, it has coins.
We do
I
not
wrote it
only
down.
have
4.
one pencil in this house, by the way.
Well, yeah, but it's the only pencil I have in here. The rest.
Did
of
we
it's
get lore for that?
You have you've got 1
not
pencil
yet.
because Seth bought all these games.
We got more pencils!
There's actually probably more pencils in these games than there are actually in the
Alright,
house.
well, let's start breaking them open.
Plus, how much do we get from?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Each character receives 1 coin from the curator. Draw 2 item cards to find out what you discovered in the church's cellar. It is up to you to decide which characters receive the items. If you cannot decide, use your dice to roll off.
I
So
like-
we all have 5 coins.
5 coins.
And there is a
5.
Talisman of Vim, plus 3 to max Vita. This Vita is lost if the talisman is removed or lost. And a Poison Augment, components for Apothecary, plus 1 Nightshade, plus 1 fungus, or not plus 1. 1 Nightshade, 1 Fungus, and 1 Toadstool. The result, augment a weapon so that successful attacks make foes sicken too.
I like that.
Alright.
I like
Take that.
making things sick with my
Who has the
nail hook.
lowest Vita? Can I have the pencil?
I have
I can have-
17.
I'm at 17 as well.
I have 22, so
Oh, okay, I've told my max is 21. So we have 5 coins total, all of us. Okay.
I have 18 currently. My max is 22.
My max is...
Okay, defense. My defense is 38.
My defense is 38.
Mine's
39.
36.
So who should we give the Talisman of Vim to? It gives it plus 3 to max Vita. I mean, I would obviously like it.
Who do we really not want to die?
Any of us. I don't think we all picked these characters.
I am a healer. I can heal everybody.
Yeah.
And I can defend myself with my own abilities, so I'd say give it to Squishies.
So
One of you two.
you can hit one of us too.
I'll kill you for
Well,
it.
I'm melee, so
Or the
I'll probably be
healer.
up in combat
Yeah.
more.
I would say between you and me.
Okay. Well, you can heal everyone,
Yeah.
so you can probably heal yourself quicker than this.
Yeah,
So-
it's my purification. I can restore 4 Vita to myself or adjacent allies.
Okay. So max Vita. Damn it. 100 Vita 7. I do vaguely remember. Each character starts on a Vita point set up the when the character's max Vita or power points change, the current value does not change. Okay. So even though now my max Vita is +3, I don't just gain 3. Okay. Outside, you board the waiting stagecoach, which hastens your journey to the village of Ostalink. So, we need to travel to Ostalink. All characters gain +1 stride on their journey due to the stagecoach. Leadership should now switch to character 2, since you are transitioning from narrative to the world map. You pass the leader token to them with the day side showing. There you go. When character 2 passes the token to the next character, they flip it to the night side. So, are you guys having fun?
We're cutting the shortcut, guys.
Oh God.
But I don't want to. I'm the leader. I don't care.
I vote yes.
We need to get there. We need to start killing right now, brother.
Okay, put your hook down.
Oh my God.
I'm now Hulk Hook in the map.
Characters travel to locations by traversing the world map. They may move via the relative safety of the road, which can still be dangerous. They can also travel to off-road areas of the map, which can be even more treacherous. During each leader's turn, they may move up to their stride value, which is found on their character card. In this case, they start at the Church of the Crossroad. After movement ends, the leader must draw a road event and read it out loud. They are split into day and night sections. At the beginning of a story, the cycle begins with a day event, and then alternate between night and day after each card. This is kept track of with the leader token, one side representing day and the other night. When somebody completes their turn as leader, they pass the token to the next character and flip it to the other side. If the group stops on the town space, no event card is drawn, and the day-night cycle is reset to day
Oh, yeah, pencil.
for the next event.
I don't.
I just never reflected that I had 5 coins.
Yeah. Traveling off-road is not recommended for this story due to the danger. If you wish to do so, please consult the rulebook.
Fine, we won't do it.
I want to!
I do not. We got our ass kicked by those freaking
You know
highwaymen.
if the
They barely
rulebook-
touched me.
If the rulebook says don't do it, like...
I do want to point out that if we do go off-roading, it only takes 5 spaces to get here.
Versus...
That's true, but going off-road, you can only move once.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you...
So it's 5 events that we'd be happening on.
Okay, never mind.
Visiting towns. Whenever you enter a town, you may purchase goods and services by referring to the location reference card. Any character with the wanted condition may not enter the town until they pay 10 coins to remove that condition, hence they cannot take advantage of any town services, although others may. If you do not wish to enter a town, treat the town space as any other road space. You do not have to draw a road card if the group ends its turn on a town space. You may usually take advantage of town services when you stop in a town while traveling the world map. However, if the town is your story destination, the story narration immediately continues, and you may only use services when told. Events sometimes take place so quickly that you do not have the opportunity to shop, so be warned. Alright. So now we need to continue to Ostalink's ailment on page 5, whenever we get there. So,
Get a weightlifting belt.
okay, so yeah, Ostalink is,
Up there.
Praise be.
it is way up there.
So what's it, like our combined stride or
No,
just like
it's
the leader's
the
stride?
leader's stride.
So what's everyone's stride these days?
Mine's at
4.
Mine's 4.
5. 5 with the stagecoach.
Oh yeah, I guess mine's 5 with the stagecoach. Yeah. So we move 5 spaces since we don't want to go off road, and the book says not to go off
So
road.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a road event.
Oh, fuck.
So you will read the day side.
There's
Today.
no fucking way.
Banshee! The horrible scream of the banshee pierced the air while we traveled the road at dusk. I tried to withstand the dreaded wail. The leader becomes deranged. Oh, I'm completely resistant to
Are you?
derangement. Oh darn, I'm not even gonna roll. It's a 6. So let's see how well if I wasn't resistant. Nerve. So yeah, I'd resist. Anyway, yeah. So not deranged.
Alright.
So screech.
So we'll just put that at the
You
bottom.
guys hear that? They're gonna need to get my ears hooked.
Who are you? All right.
I like to imagine that, like, when you're
So
not
it's
arranged, it's just,
nighttime,
like,
So you guys are like sleeping in the couch, and I'm like, what's that?
Sounds like a
You guys are like,
Don't worry, guys. It's just a little bitch. And you keep riding.
scream back at it.
We wake up to your scream. Okay, so there are split into day-night sections at the beginning of a story, and then alternate between night after each card. So basically, I think when do we swap it after? Do we now pass it to him? I think we pass it to him, and it goes to night. Yeah.
You're the night leader.
Sweet.
I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna ride the carriage into Wayland Point. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Yep. So we end in Wayland Point.
So we're in town now?
Yep.
I'm going to the inn.
Oh God, please.
Oh God.
Where are you not supposed to go?
The
To
inn.
the inn?
It's not. The one place he's not supposed to fucking
Hey,
go.
hey, I don't get a penalty for drinking. I just get the bonuses.
Oh my God.
So
Then chug away. There any gypsies here?
not that I know of.
Okay.
So what's an artifact? Is that thing considered an artifact? Your little talisman?
No, that's an enhancement. Artifacts are specific cards.
Oh, okay. Because I can exchange any artifact for 3 D10 coins.
I would like to heal.
I was about to say I'm gonna go to the physician. And
Well, there's also these town services. Oh, physician right here. We also have this. Yep, we cover 4 Vita by using the bandage. Oh, for 20 coins, we can revive a ghost character back to life.
Oh.
Cool.
So,
I actually have a special thing called Revive. If I passed a Faith 10 check, I can have the physician revive a ghost for free.
nice. Okay.
Once per visit.
Do this for God.
Do it for God.
It is
brother.
God's will.
So, where's the Church of the Crossroads? Is that just wherever?
That's other locations. That was literally where we were at.
So what does the inn get you? Like, what's the
So the
point?
inn, you can drink, you can hire militia, you can gamble, and you can sleep.
Okay, so what does gambling do?
You bet up to 5 coins and roll a d10. 1 to 3 you lose, 4 to 7 it's a draw, 8 to 10 double your bet. If you have a trickery bonus, add +1 to this roll, so I can gamble.
Okay. So can I do all of those things? Or just one of those things?
It looks like, well, you bet up to 5 coins. So
Like if I were to
we're
drink-
in Wayland's Point, so we get 2 services per visit, which basically means so you could gamble twice
Okay.
at your match, or gamble, or you could drink and gamble.
What does drinking get me?
That's 5 coins. You get +1 damage and -5 might for 1 chapter.
Okay, I don't get that -5. So it just gives me +1 to sorry, what was that again? +1 to attack? Damage?
+1 to damage and -5 to.
But it's 5 coins?
Yep.
To drink.
Oh, look, a gypsy encampment.
Oh, God.
Bring them to me.
Well, okay, before I officially enter, because I have to roll the d10 if I just go in there.
Oh, there is a gypsy encampment. You can. That's how you can cure lycanthropy. Breath of Life, you can draw a tarot card to return a character in limbo with full Vita and PP. So I'm assuming tarot cards are not good. Because otherwise, if you bring them back to life, it's only half their Vita and full power points.
Mm.
You can now revive those in limbo.
I still want to go to the physician.
Okay. So yeah.
How much does the physician cost?
You can get stitches and for 1 coin, it's restore 1 Vita for every coin spent.
I
So-
get 2 for each Vita, for each coin.
Can
Really?
I just go up to my max health? Like, or do I have a stopping point?
Your
your
stopping point would be your max health, your max
okay.
Vita.
Alright, I wasn't sure because I was on something else at the beginning.
I'm gonna gamble.
You gonna gamble? All right, how much money you
All of it, all 5.
all 5?
Well, you have to do a minimum of 5. So.
No, it's bet up to 5 coins.
Oh.
1 to 5.
Okay, here we go. So, come on, Big 8.
Oh.
So what I
Well,
lose?
You lose all 5 coins.
Okay, that was a good time. Well, now to roll a d10 to see if I go crazy.
Well, let's see here. You know, having a history of laws, Henrik found reprieve in his vices, and I felt that was appropriate to his character.
Oh no.
I do not go crazy.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was
because you went
like-
to the inn?
Yeah.
You're like, you know what?
Well, money well spent. Hand me that. Hand me that pencil.
You're like, you know what? Things could be worse, guys. We're all like,
Or like he just has no concept of money anymore.
Like, damn it!
I won't bring back my wife!
I'm gonna spend 3 coins to heal up to 20. So hand me that pencil.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 4.
And so I have 2 coins now.
Actually, hold on. I want to do a faith check.
What are you doing?
On the
What are you
I don't know.
on the physician, if I pass a faith 8, I give stitches +1.
Oh, okay.
So
You got it. You got it.
damn it!
Is that a 2?
Yeah.
Well, you're useless.
It's now infected.
Give me the single pencil.
I went to bless his hands. I ended up cutting them off.
Who are you? Alright. Those are statuses, that's encounters, that's skirmishing, and that's adventuring. Oh yeah, adventuring we can... Oh, okay, so that's resting. Once per chapter. Alright, well. Alright, so... Was that everyone's stuff?
Yeah, I gave
I need
myself stitches.
Where's the pencil?
Right there. For y'all.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to the physician.
So now we are on no passage. So looks like we can't pass through these.
Does this pass since we went to a town?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would go to her, and now it should be day, right?
Yeah.
Because it went to night for you, but now it's day for her.
We should totally cut across over here, man.
I think we should too, because look how many fucking spaces we have to go. It's looking a little good right now to cheat.
What does the red represent?
No passage, so we can't pass it.
And I think that's yep.
But
It's
I
a
mean,
river,
if we
so-
got up here, we can go 1, 2, and then get back on the road. And when you go back on the road, you move up your Vita. You move up your stride. So
Get off
it would
the
be 2
road.
off-road events. Get off the road!
We're off-roading in this carriage.
What's your stride?
My stride's 4, bitch.
+1.
+1, so it's 5, bitch.
So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then have a road event, and it's gonna be daytime.
Nighttime.
I'm not the
Shortcut. Wow, we were just talking about this. We were told of a shortcut that would speed our journey through the land. They know we want to fucking cheat. Keep this card and discard it on a future turn to avoid drawing a road event card. So you avoid a road event.
Okay, so
So-
Not an off-road event.
yes,
Oh.
yes. So
Is it off-road event?
it's a road event.
A road event. So we can discard a road event.
Yay! We get to cheat and not be penalized for it.
All right, so hand that to me.
But I like it.
Well, we don't get to cheat, but I mean, because we're still going through the. I mean, I'm not going off road.
Well, there's
Like I'm not dealing with that shit.
3 of us who want to go off-road.
Well, that's great. I'm the leader, so that's how this works.
Can we go off-road at the very end?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When it gets to me, I'm just gonna go over here.
You just go.
Just for shits and
The
giggles.
standing stones.
Hey guys.
We're gonna go to Romanov's woods.
Yeah.
Why did we come here?
I just think
Anyway.
God demands it.
1, 2,
Fucking
3,
hate you.
4, 5.
You just go through that.
Road event?
Yep.
But we can discard it.
The forest lives. The path ahead was closed off by menacing branches. The angry trees uprooted themselves and attacked the trespassers. Us. Oh wait, it's nighttime. Sorry. Hierophant. A wandering healer crossed our path. He offered us aid out of goodwill. Remove 1 negative status or heal 1d6 Vita for 1 character free of charge.
I'll hear 1d6. What happens? I mean, is he gonna read
No.
I think you
No,
were the
I-
only person that didn't heal.
Yeah, I still have damage. I'll take it.
Do you roll for yourself?
Oh.
No,
Well,
for
if you took
1 character.
Oh,
Well,
for
if you
1
took damage,
character?
then just heal.
No, I
You're
no, 'cause
squishier,
I
you're
went to
squishier
the,
and less resistant than I am.
Well, I went to the physician. I
Oh,
got
well,
stitches.
how much health? Are you at max health?
I'm not, but I'm only 1 away, so.
And I'm
Well, I'm only
I'm
1
now
away from what
4
I was.
away.
I'm Max.
You're 4 away from your max?
yeah.
Oh, well, then you take it.
Are you sure? What are you at?
I'm at 19. I'm just 4 away, but I've got resistances. So
Okay.
I purposely did not get healed. I wanted to gamble it.
Well, I'm only 4 away because of my talisman.
I
Otherwise,
wanted
I'd be
to.
one.
Okay. Yeah,
So, okay. Free of charge. Hey!
Bye.
Max health. Thank you, talisman. And I'm like, oh my god, you are a good, kind soul. Oh, what's this? And I pull a coin out of your butt. What's
He's screaming the whole time.
But
Are we talking about Hierophant or me?
both.
you? Because you allowed. Alright. Daytime.
Well, that's alright. Move me 4.
Is it 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right before the town.
We can always go through it too.
So this is daytime?
Yep.
Alright. The hunt. We spotted a group of deer close to the nearby woods. Time for a hunt. Each character may pass Ecology 5 to go on the hunt. Successful characters gain 1d4 Vita by filling their bellies with a good meal. I'm good at Ecology.
I don't feel like hunting.
I don't have
Five.
any
It's so primitive.
3 plus 2, 5 meets it beats it.
Yep.
Yes! I kill it!
We just
And
have
I'm
to do
healing because I'm noshing on raw like venison. 4! Neat.
Nice.
Things work out.
I'm just
So
So now he's at full health.
I'm
Yeah.
over
I
there.
love it when things work out.
I'm over there at like the fire. I'm like, we can cook this.
I can't use range. So
Oh. You ripped off its leg and beat it to death.
You just took like a deer.
and then another
outside.
additional deer like fell over in shock and just carried that one back home.
And you
Can
really
we
actually
leave him? He is terrified.
you killed more than
I'm covered
two.
in like the bloodied hide. It's not even like it's poorly skinned.
You didn't even skin it. You just have its guts hanging
I
over.
smell terrible.
Yeah, fur stuck in his teeth.
Oh my
It's
god.
just bad.
Anyway,
The great Gangini does not approve.
Yeah. So let's go on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Your turn.
It's
Nighttime.
nighttime. I don't like going nighttime. We want to just pass through.
I think so, just to get to.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What's
Wow,
your
yeah.
stride?
5 plus
we can
the
go 6.
carriage. No, plus the
With-
carriage.
Oh, okay. I thought someone had a straight 5. Did we all have 4?
I believe we all have 4.
Okay.
It's nighttime.
Nighttime.
A fearful flight. The cold, dark night frightened our traveling companions beyond their ability to cope. One random militia companion within the group flees. Oh, well, this just...
Okay, great. We don't have any militia.
this just
How much does
happened.
militia cost?
Send it away.
That is a
The
good-
daytime one sucks.
Yeah.
We're good.
It says leader loses all
30
bonuses.
coins.
30 coins?
Yeah, to hire
Fuck.
to hire a guy. Hey, at least it's not like Gloomhaven where it's like we did all this fighting, we get like 3 coins and we can't
That's if
share.
you took the time to pick it up.
Exactly. That is one thing I do not like, and I think I mentioned it with Gloomhaven, is it's so hard to get money.
Manga gets to decide.
Y'all ready to fuck some shit
Yeah,
up?
did you give her the coin? Is it daytime now?
Yep. I
So
So
fell
let's
over.
get on in that road.
1, 2,
and
3,
should we
4,
pass through the
5.
forest to get in there?
We're on a bridge.
We're literally there next turn.
Ugh. I wanna go
So,
in there.
Daytime. I thought that was lipstick. I'm like, just getting all prim and proper for Osterlink. You're a
You know how-
man.
You know how
Witch
Linda
hunter.
likes to be. He puts like
Gotta seduce the
he
witches
puts
first.
like a tris like wig on, and he's like, "I'm a sorcerer.
I'm a witch! And you and I are like,
Geralt walks.
who are these people? And you're like, dude, you're not so hot yourself. You refer to yourself in the third person all the time. The great Gangini.
Your sword cane isn't really even a sword.
It's a dildo.
It's a stick that you found. Oh, it's upside down.
Oh,
It's what time is it? It's daytime.
Daytime.
Daytime. Tendrils of smoke. We were surprised by a group of ghosts on the trail ahead. As we passed, they moved right through us.
Oh.
All characters must pass a nerve 5 to gain temporary power point.
Oh shit! Oh shit, give me a D10.
Give
Give me that D10, motherfucker! Give me that D10! Hey, I got it. 6.
What do we gotta be?
Nerve.
5. 5 or more.
Yep, did you get it?
No.
I
Got it.
Fucking 10.
Nice.
So get bonus power points?
So everybody got it?
Yep.
Good.
I did.
Yeah, but bonus power point. Yeah.
Just one?
Yep.
I'm maxed out now.
And it says temporary, so I don't know.
So temporary means you can go past your max.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh wait, so sorry, bonus max to gain a temporary.
Just
Oh,
says
and
temporary
temporary.
power
So we would gain one. What happens if you fail?
We would have been spooked. I wouldn't have been because I can't get it.
I'm bamboozled.
So spooked.
You got bambies? You've
Um,
been had.
21.
What do we take it back?
So spooked means you resist bonus. Oh wait, so or become spooked 8.
-5 might and -1 nerve.
Yep, your confidence has been shattered. Receive -5 might and -1 nerve. Pass nerve 5 at the end of any combat to remove this status. I don't know what the status is.
Could you do one
If a
of
creature or affliction is subject to a negative status, it is assumed that they have no bonuses, so they must roll the number specified and achieve greater than or equal to it. Oh, okay, so roll a d10. So if you get an 8 or higher, you got a 10, so you're actually not spooked. You did resist it.
I'm not.
You tried, you stupid ghost. They were all really scary in the
You're like,
last one.
I deal with dead people all the fucking time. So
Praise God.
praise him. We, I mean, the leader.
You just thought you recognized one of them, and then you realized, oh wait, no.
Oh,
Yes.
it's not my ex. Oh my God.
So now
She
we're.
has so much of my stuff. Like, I never picked up my clothes, my extra holy symbols over there.
All right, Ostelink. Where is it?
Spam that.
There it is. Use town services. Only the physician and gypsy caravan service are available in the town of Ostelink
I'm
during
gonna-
this service.
Wow, this place fucking
Gypsy caravan service.
Yeah, there's gypsy caravan.
Oh, what are they?
That's how we can return a character in limbo.
Oh,
But we draw a tarot card to do it.
how do we go to limbo? Did I miss
Oh,
that
if
conversation?
if you die, if you become a ghost, you have, I'm assuming, a certain amount of time before your body goes into limbo. So we have time to go to a town and revive you. But other than that, then you go to limbo, which means you don't play.
Which
So
sucks.
right. So we can go to a gypsy encampment and draw a tarot card to return a character in limbo with full Vita and PPs. Or if we have 30 lore, we can cure lycanthropy. Or any transformed statuses.
Okay.
I want to be a bat.
So that is that. In Ostelink, the streets are deserted with the exception of an occasional townsperson hurrying home or a drunk vagabond asleep in the alley. The few villagers you see scurrying on their way pause only to regard you with cautious stares. You raise your arm, and I'm like, with my hat, I'm just like, oh, everyone knows me. Everyone recognizes me.
Where is she?
No, no one knows who I am.
I really like the idea of the great Gangini fucking having a complex. Like, he has the most ridiculous name ever, and he thinks that it's like, oh, I'm the best magician in all of folklore, and it's like, dude, you're subpar at best.
You raise your arm and call out a friendly greeting. Hello! It is the great Gangini.
Okay, but-
He's referring to himself in this
Oh.
again.
Time and again with only quick averted eyes as a response. It does not take much to sense that something is wrong. You catch sight of a street urchin eyeing you from a side alley, spreading his cheeks.
You like this? Like what you see?
Let's go back to the church.
$10!
Unlike the rest, it seems her curiosity.
Well, this just became weird.
Yeah,
now.
it was-
It's not a little boy. Now
Yeah,
you've crossed the line.
now you're turned off because it's not a little boy like you were hoping.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Slow poop.
It seems her curiosity is winning over her caution. You wave her over and she hesitantly approaches. When you ask her about the town and why everyone seems afraid, she looks nervous and says, Many people are worried because of the strange things that are happening. It is worse in the countryside, and a lot of the farm folk have come into town. The inn is completely sold out. You ask the girl what she knows about wolves and the priest. For a moment she feigns ignorance, but after a bribe of food and punching her in the jaw, she tells you about the many recent wolf sightings.
Taking the food back.
She warns that some have claimed that the wolves seem to change in the moonlight. With a full mouth, the urchin says she knows nothing of a visiting priest, but that you might be able to find out more answers at the inn. Choose your path tutorial. There will be times when the group will have to make a choice, such as right now. You will not know the consequences until after the choice has been made. Follow the instructions in the dialogue box and then continue the story. If instructed to read a story moment, it is not required to share the information read with the rest of the group, although it is usually wise to do so unless told otherwise. So, we can choose our path. Will you give the urchin some spare change? Choice 1, one character may give the street urchin a coin, if you have one.
Nope.
Choice 2, if you decide to be uncharitable, the leader must read a certain...
I'll fork over a coin. I'm fatherly.
I think that's kind, because if you weren't going to do it, I was going to do it, because I always do that in video games. I always donate.
I will give.
You're not going to do it?
Well, I have no money.
I
No
thought,
way.
I thought only one.
I ain't gonna fucking do it.
I thought only one person had to do it.
No.
I'm gonna give it a coin.
When the group will have to make a choice, such as right now.
But my new deer head hat is coming along well. just like this.
There's still blood coming out of it.
Can you sever its hoof and give it to her?
Oh, okay.
Count?
One character may give the street urchin coin. Okay, so you.
I
did.
just hollowed out the carcass. It's just like the whole thing is around me like armor. It's like bone
You tied
armor.
it with like its
Yeah.
guts. You're
Right.
like, oh, this is.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
story
head's in
moment
the neck
25
cavity with, like the head. And
On page 46. Okay.
it's very heavy.
That's horrible.
As thanks, you toss a coin to the filthy child who catches it mid-air between her cheeks. And makes the shiny disappear quick as a blink. She turns to go, but then pauses to shoot it out of her hand. I'm sorry. But then pauses to say, I know one more thing. The wolves like to hide in tall grass, ambushing their prey. Be careful. Gain the blue story marker.
So they're like Pokemon. Just dun 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 dun. I choose you, Balehook.
Oh, they're...
The wolves
Oh,
like.
they actually
out
did
of
rip
the
through the
street.
bag. Oh well. Oh well.
Have you seen Ross's animation of Pokemon? It's got Aaron in it, and his Pokemon is a gun called Bang Bang.
Oh my
That's so
God.
funny. So hold on to that.
Yay!
Story markers are awards that can either cause a positive or negative event later in the story. But players will not know which is the case until it is revealed. Don't read ahead in the story.
You can get robbed.
A story marker cannot by the wolves.
No, like
Looks like someone's a
Yeah,
little
no, she
lost.
like goes back and then he's got money, get him. and then like a swarm of thugs like, hey.
Don't find the money strapped to my thigh. A story marker cannot be given to another character. Once the story is completed, all story markers are discarded.
Would you like my
Blue's a good color. I mean,
Yeah. Blue's never been negative. Okay, true to the urchin's words, the inn is bursting with people and heated conversation. Most of the patrons look to be... You're having like a panic attack. I don't think you have to roll
I
it.
do not murder them.
Well, you wouldn't do that. It's
Just for fun.
most of the patrons look to be farmers with the occasional merchant in the crowd. The room goes quiet as you enter and you sense the innkeeper speak. I had a language teacher in high school who did that. She'd start off talking really loud, but she would sleep. And it was always like everyone went quiet with her, and I think
and then she'd start yelling
And
again.
And then, what is your business here? You told the crowd that you were looking for information specifically about the missing priest and strange wolves that have been giving the town trouble. The innkeeper growls, we don't know anything about a priest, and we can take care of a few wolves without any help from the likes of you. His words are fierce, but you know several of the patrons look uncertain. Oh, one of your fucking patrons look uncertain, dude.
Look at
Half of them are crying. Ignoring the others' uncertainty, he continues, we have no rooms here. You can have a drink, but afterwards I suggest you move on. Story skill check, Trickery 7. A random character.
Well, who's got trickery?
I do, but it has to be a random character, so hand me a...
So one of us.
Yep.
We just want to roll
It's
d4 and...
Is it a D?
No, it's a D10. I don't know what
What?
Because it's 1 through 5
Oh.
on the character.
Okay,
thing.
so a random character, so roll a D4.
So who's 1 through 4?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I had to circle the character number.
Oh, here
Okay.
you're the leader. You roll it.
Wow, it's 1! I did it! Okay. Damn it.
Oh, no.
It is cat.
Oh, no.
I predicted it.
Roll a D10.
Why'd you... It would be me to be targeted because God fucking hates me.
I tried to roll it that way.
Anybody but you roll a d10. It's okay because I'm a master trickster.
Okay.
5.
You didn't get it. As you stick around attempting to gather any information from the crowd, it is apparent that not everyone is happy with you being here. A bottle flies through the air right at you. The bottle strikes you in the head. That hurt. Lose 2 Vita.
What?
Ow!
At this point, I instigate a bar brawl.
Well, choose your path. The assault by the crowd has upset you. They are gaining confidence having made the first move. They are now getting ready for a good old-fashioned fight. Choice 1. If you decide to calm down the crowd to prevent somebody from getting hurt, or if you decide to teach these peasants a lesson for being uncooperative.
I know where my vote's going.
Who's the
Somebody let us into the wrong neighborhood.
I'm just saying that
That sets the leader right now.
I'm ready to
I would do the non-violent
That's
thing.
what I would do.
Nah, I'm like, you know.
We know where your loyalty
Like you guys are
lies.
just kind of keeping me at bay right
Hook
now.
man.
I'm just gonna
Wild.
start hooking townsfolk right
With your
now.
fucking
Hook
Deer
and
on
hand, deer leg
I'm
in the
about to
other.
dangle him from the ceiling.
We have you like on a chain leash. We're just like, don't make me let him go. We don't know what
I-
a long time
I just
ago.
hate townsfolk. I just start fights, and
How did it say how your wife?
if I roll a 1,
Well-
if I go to an inn, I have to roll a d10. If it's a 1 or a 2, we have to do an encounter with like a mob.
Oh shit.
So we actually have to fight them.
God
maybe they
damn.
hate you.
Well, does it say how your wife and was that a thing?
She
that your
might
wife
have
was
been
murdered?
killed by
Or was
No,
that
she
just-
disappeared. I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
find her corpse, but the rest of my family, I guess I can choose how that was. But it's a farm, so I had like uncles and like my grandparents or my father, mother, all dead. My children.
So, if we were the role play and I was the Great Gangini,
Yeah.
I would try to
You
do.
throw
I try
Dazzle
to.
them.
Yeah, I just fog up the inn. And I'm like, I'm safe. Everyone else is just fist fighting. No, we came here for information. I think attacking the crowd with the information is something we don't want to do.
Oh, we came here for
But that's my 2 cents. I'll let you guys decide what do you guys think.
I'll go with that route, but I'm coming back to
Okay, I understand we need the information, but I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna pick up that fucking broken bottle and
I vote for killing.
Non-violent.
All right. So,
Praise be.
read story moment 37 on page 47. We need to calm this angry mob. Choose a character to make a speech 8 check. Who has speech? All right.
I'm gonna fail, but let's go for it. Speech +1. I need a doohickey.
I think that was the right.
I thought you said I need a new hickey.
A new- Give Papa a kiss.
Oh my god.
Where's that orphan child?
Oh God, we're gonna have to let you go. I'd rather stay with the mob.
8,
Yes.
9 all together.
All right.
Well, 1 bottle thrown across the room. I feel justified in this thought process that they all need to die.
If a character was hit by the bottle, you receive a -1 penalty because the crowd has gained confidence. Luckily, we still got an 8.
Yeah.
Success. You calm the inn's patrons and become respected as a result.
Let us pray.
We would have started You're just like bleeding from that. So you have the respected status.
Okay.
So that means you get 1 plus speech and trickery.
Wow, he donates to orphans. Yeah, he's respected.
The tension leaves as quickly as it escalated. These villagers are scared. It explains their short fuse, but what is more surprising is how defeated they seem once they've calmed down. It's as if they believe no amount of fighting will help. After peace is restored, a farmer approaches you nervously and says, "Your priest passed through my land inquiring about the way to Nurian's Hollow. I told him of a shortcut I know. A day later, crazed wolves came down out of those hills, devouring my livestock and attacking my family. We ran here to Osterling to find help, but everyone's too scared to leave town. If you agree to destroy these wolves, I will tell you of the shortcut."
I would like an apology.
So, story tutorial. The choose your path below will lead your group down alternate story paths. One will lead directly to an encounter, while the other will have other consequences. To assure you do not miss any of the tutorial instructions, they will be listed here. So, adventuring and leadership changes. When you enter a map, characters enter adventuring mode and leadership changes to the next character. The first thing to do is set up the map by placing the map shown, then place all objects such as a search marker, skill dice, and doors. Next, place all characters on the map, if applicable. Finally, place all characters in the start zone. Oh, all creatures on the map, sorry. Characters begin in the start zone and eventually leave via the exit zone in order to continue the story. They may also investigate any map features. They are typically optional and do not have to be investigated, but you will be missing out. Leadership does not change until the characters leave the map. Sometimes, like below, the goal may tell you that you may skip to the transition phase at any time, continuing the story. Encounters. Encounter combat requires you to battle with your enemy on the adventuring map using miniature standees. To determine who acts first in an encounter, you must perform first strike. Each group, characters, and foes roll a d10. The leader should roll for the characters, and the controller, player to the right of the leader, I thought it was left, should roll for the foes. Whoever has the highest result goes first. On a tie, characters win first strike. During the character's turn, each character completes their full range of actions in any order, starting with the leader. You can move up to your stride, you can act, attack, exhaust an item, perform a ritual, prayer, or search, use consumable items, as many as you wish, use abilities, as long as you have the power points to do so, and trade equip at the end of their turn. On the creature's turn, the controller moves each creature if necessary and attacks. So, choose your path. Can you spare the time to help? Choose one. You decide that you cannot spare the time to help him with his woes. Choice 2, you decide to help the farmer with his troubles.
So it's our goal here to find a priest, and he wants
He
us
asks
to
us
go
to kill the wolves who killed his family, and he'll tell us of the shortcut.
I bet the wolves are something really cool.
I'm down for the wolves.
Yeah.
Like they have.
I'm down for helping.
They have.
I'm down for
secret-
vengeance.
Vengeance against
Kill the farmer.
wolves.
We're like, why?
He might have killed
Now you
my
feel no
wife.
pain.
They can't hurt you anymore. Okay,
I need more tongues.
so we all decide to help the farmer with his troubles.
Yes.
46 on 48.
I need more.
You realize how much courage that it took for this man to approach and ask for help. He was very much crying like a bitch.
Especially after he just hit somebody in the face with the
He's
ball.
like, shit, throw that. He was obviously nervous, but overcame his fear. It shouldn't take too much time to deal with a few wolves, and the farmer promised to tell you of a shortcut which will hopefully make up for time lost. Skip to the farm, choice 2 on page 6. Okay. The farmer leads you out of town and points in the direction of his fields. There is my land. I ask you kindly to destroy those wolves. It is dusk when you reach the farm. The moon hides itself behind a thick layer of clouds, but the stars are bright, allowing you to see well enough. The quiet atmosphere changes as you hear soft growls. Rabid wolves emerge from their hiding places among the tall grass, sniffing the air, their eyes almost seeming to glow. Okay, so I need to find farm tile. Primary goals: defeat the rabid wolves. Don't forget to search the bodies for loot. Each character rolls a d10, and those getting a 10 find an item. After the combat, immediately read after the fight. Okay, optional goals: investigate all search locations available only during combat. Perform a search and you roll a 10, and then I'll read what happens. Investigate the Scarecrow map feature, only available during combat. This is a map-based skill check. Pick up the red dice from the board and roll it for the result.
So we can only search during this combat.
Yep.
So we have to get
That is
shit
an
done.
act so you have to actively go over there instead of doing other stuff.
I'll hold them off.
Encounter 3 rabid wolves. Their locations are shown in the map setup diagram. A character with the blue story marker gains +5 might for this combat due to the urchin's warning.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's after the fight. So, rabid wolves, their special power, if the vicious bite attack has a power die of 0, the chance to become sick changes to sickened 8. So, we are on adventuring, which is what these are. So, adventuring occurs during explorations of adventure maps during a story. If encounter occurs while adventuring, see encounters. So, resting. Oh, okay, now we're on encounters, characters, and ghosts. So, first strike. Before combat can start, you must perform first strike. Each group, characters, and foes roll a d10. Whomever has the highest result goes first. On a tie, characters win first strike. Characters actually lose when in darkness. If an affliction is present, foes get +1 to their roll. So, I guess,
Do we each roll?
yeah, each group, characters. So I guess we add we collectively add up our first strike, and then they add up theirs.
Okay.
So, everyone roll a d10.
2.
5.
Do we add anything to this?
Nope, so
6.
we had 18. 18. So cat roll for these 3.
The wolfies?
Yep.
Fuck.
10. 2. Okay.
That's actually incorrect. You basically just roll a d10 for both sides once. Whoever gets the higher is the one who's going first. We do figure that out later.
So we are going first.
So the scarecrow isn't a combat.
No, it is just a place to go look at. Something to go look at. That's what that red die is
I'm
for.
not looking at him. Fucking Jeepers Creepers shit.
Okay, so the following actions may be taken once per round in any order, with the exception of equip or trade. You can move up to your current stride value. Act. An act can only be one of the following. Ghost characters may only... Okay, where no one's ghost. You can attack a foe with equipped weapons. This ends any movement. However, you can do other stuff in between movement. Activate exhaust an item. Attempt to cast a ritual or prayer or search, as when adventuring. Interact. A character may interact with one feature on the map, such as a search token or skill check die. Companions, summoned allies, we don't have any. Use consumable items. Living characters may use any number of consumable items, such as a bandage.
So I can use those infinitely, as needed.
Well, no, they get discarded after you use them.
Well, I mean, what I mean is like.
If you had like 30 bandages, you could use
Okay.
them.
I'm just.
I'm a mummy!
Mummy armor.
Ability. Living characters can use any of their abilities during this phase. Some abilities allow you to use them outside of your turn. No one's a ghost. And equip trade. A living character may trade items with an adjacent character and adjust which items they have held in their hands. This can only be performed at the very end of their turn after all other actions. Devastating Strike. Occurs if your attack roll is a natural 100. You gain an extra move and act, or may recover all power points.
Nice.
Fault occurs if your attack roll is a natural 1. This exhausts the weapon, making it unusable until repaired by a tinker. Artifacts are exhausted for the duration of the combat only. If a character has a fault when not using a weapon, then they may act but cannot attack during their next turn. Two-handed weapons I explained. No one has a two-handed weapon.
He does.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, sorry, 2 one-hand weapons.
Oh,
You may choose which to attack with. Only the bonuses effect of the chosen weapon apply. You may spend 1 power point to attack with the second weapon. Okay. So we are all going first. Alright, so since we had the first encounter, character turn on page 25, I just kind of wanted to see if we all go, then they go. Who acts first? Yeah, that'd be much for each group.
I figured it'd go from leader clockwise.
The leader rolls 3d10 on behalf of the characters with a result of 7. Oh. Okay, so we don't all roll. We all make 1 d10 for our group. Then there's a d10 for their group.
Oh.
So it's a mass attack.
Yeah, so, whatever, we still rolled higher, so this is the way we're gonna do it for this one, but now we know. Man, my question is, how do we remember which one's which for their health?
Combat is a little fiddly, mainly because of the way you track health and your power points is the most ridiculous way that I've ever seen in a game. And when you have 1 card for all the enemies and you have to track their health, it's just, oh man, it's super cumbersome, tedious, and just not thought out at all.
Like, that's the thing that sucks.
Well, one's got a point to your tail, isn't it?
I was seeing if they had numbers on them. On the bottom, they don't. Because if they had numbers on the bottom, you could put dice on each of the things representing what they are.
Right. It was 1 up. Right? Because, yeah, that's the part that sucks. Foe creatures may use up to 4 trackers. Afflictions will always be a single foe. Great. So, we are going first. We decide who goes. Do you just want me to beeline it straight for that guy? Or do you want, where am I? I'm right here, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I wouldn't be able to reach him.
I'm gonna blitz the double wolves.
But I do have a flank 1. So
Is
that's
flanking a thing in this game?
my cane sword has flank. So that does something. Flank! If there is an adjacent ally to your target, cause an additional number of damage. So if someone's, if you guys fight, if I fight with one of you, I add a damage.
Okay. So you could join me, and then you get the bonus by attacking my target.
That sounds pretty nifty. So who wants to go first?
I'm gonna blitz those double wolves.
Okay.
We'll just do. I would say do leader and then
Oh
clockwise.
yeah, I think that is actually how it goes.
All right. Here I go.
All right.
With my 4 movement, 1, 2, 3. Can I diagonal?
Yes, you can.
4.
They do get opportunity attack. No, I'm kidding.
I'm coming at you, wolf.
Here's looking at you, wolves.
And then what's their defense?
Their defense is 41.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Here
get,
comes the hook.
so I get plus 10 to my hook. All right, I get plus 2 to damage. So shitty. 24. So whiff.
Yep.
Okay.
You suck.
I guess so.
Well, Henrik, in his forever rage, found himself, you know, with a lot of stress in one's life. Your blood pressure skyrockets, and he had just a mild TIA. Just a mild, you know, he kind of stroked out for a second, lost control of one side of his body, and just kind of stumbled over it. He'll get him next time.
It's just
Well,
like...
so I will go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, it's your turn. We're going this way.
I'm trying to decide on what I want to do. I don't want to have Cat have to do everything.
Well, then you can beeline the
Yeah, I'll go for the scarecrow.
for the. Well, no, because she can go for the scarecrow and still shoot at that one. You can go for the
3, 4.
hourglass.
Do you have any range?
I do, but it's only against demon spirits and the undead.
Mm.
I present my cross to them.
Oh, you did it!
It says blessings of the cross. The power of Christ compels you.
Okay, so Kat, it is your turn. What's your range on your crossbow?
Long.
2.
2? Is that the arrows?
No, where it says. Oh, it does not say it. Oh, you actually. This only has a certain number of uses on it anyway.
Well, that's good. I had no 11.
So.
Remember what your health was? Because I accidentally jostled your card earlier.
Mine was.
Yeah, it should
I
have
think
been.
it was 18.
She was at max health, I think.
I thought she was at 20.
I lost some because someone hit me in the
Oh, that's
fucking
right,
face
so you
with
did-
a bottle.
Oh, that's right. You were 1 away, and then you got hit in the head. Yeah.
So your focus gain plus number might with this weapon if you attack the same foe as the previous round. So you would get plus 1 might with this weapon. Weapons. Weaponry, that's page 10.
Grapples.
14 blooples! Number of times you can use the weapon per combat. Oh, okay. So...
Oh, you have ammo, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So it's out for the combat, but... And if it doesn't specify a range, then you have no limited range.
I have more than 2.
Here's a little X.
You're gonna
No, there's a specific...
shoot
keep
it.
track of that.
shoot at this wolf through his legs.
Fucking find it.
Ah! It skims the bottom of his scrotum.
Why he wasn't wearing pants, I'll never know.
I'm wearing a deer carcass.
Who needs gloves?
I have deer
There you go.
pants.
Ew, and now I'm just imagining him, he cut holes where the legs were, and he's wearing them like actual pants. So
Yep.
he's just got deer legs.
So you will put this on your 3. There you go. So you can actually shoot him from any range, and people don't block line of sight. Oh, I should mention movement. You can't move through enemies, and obviously you can't land in the same space as something that's already occupied, but you can move through, like, friendlies.
It's an uncomfortable color for this
Oh, well.
to be.
So, if you wanted to move and shoot that wolf, that'd be pretty nifty.
Which wolf?
That one.
Well, I guess so. How many ammos do I have?
You have 3 ammo.
Oh, that's my ammo?
Yeah.
And that's how my range?
There is no range. You can just hit,
Oh, okay. Well, why am I moving?
because we want you to look at that.
Alright, fine.
So do you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4?
No, why would I want to go up?
So you can be further away from them, even though it's not going to matter because their stride is 5.
They're wolfies. So yeah, I don't care. I guess I'll just let the other ones attack me and kill me as well.
They're not going to attack you. They're going to run towards us.
It doesn't like the person to the left of the leader control the creatures?
It's the right.
The right. Okay, so
Yeah.
you control the creatures.
And they're all
Oh, it is.
towards
Yeah,
me.
you're right. You're right.
Alright, yeah, let me shoot them.
Okay.
D10?
It's a D10 and a percentile. So those two.
That, and then there's a white
Another
dice.
one. The white die is technically 4 then, but it doesn't matter.
You just take your turn, Sam?
No, we're going this way.
You got a
You started as a leader, so we're going this way.
39.
Oh, she's attacking, that's right.
39, I don't think I hit him.
Do you get a +2?
I get
Your plus might? +4?
So might affects range as well. It's still
Oh,
the
great,
same.
I do.
Well, what's your might?
Oh, 10.
You get +10?
No, 5 and 5.
Oh, what do you have before? What was
It wasn't enough still.
Well, they have -5.
So that puts
That would
them
put
at...
them at 36.
Oh, so then I hit him.
What did I roll? 24?
You still would have missed.
Yeah. okay,
Barely.
34. Damn.
Barely. Yeah, you hit. So
2d4? No, 1d4.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4. Man, that's fucking stupid piece of shit.
So
4
5
damage.
So we'll just make this one the right one.
Okay.
So 5 damage. So that is going to be 16.
Let's die now from you.
And I believe their lore and coins we get for each one we kill.
Okay, good.
That's what we were trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
So, that was your turn. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
They did not think of this.
Yeah, no, I do not like the Vita and point tracker. I'd rather ride it constantly. Okay, so I get a +1 to, what was my flank? Was it +1 to damage? There's +1 to damage if I'm attacking.
And then +2 since it's my target.
Ooh.
So if you damage it...
Well, that's 81.
Hell yeah.
So it's, yeah, I hit them. Okay, so unfortunately my cane sword only does a d4 of damage. So... Haha! Well, that's the worst I could roll.
2.
So 3 damage.
3
We'll
damage.
make that one the left one. So it's at 18. 18!
So I run up and distract it with my bill. You come in with your saber, striking at the left of its head,
Gangini! Ha!
scraping the side of its skull,
Okay.
severing its ear,
Please, we don't need your DMing right now.
severing its ear. The dog yelps in pain.
And cacas. So, yeah, that was that. Then it's their turn. Melee foes will move towards the closest characters. If multiple characters are equal distance for them, use the targeting die to determine which character the foe attacks.
Targeting die?
I'm the
It's basic. It's a D4.
The
That's how.
cameras are both recording me.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I was like, wait.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. So that one. So we'll have this one attack first, but they'll move. So between you and you, what are your numbers?
I'm 3.
2.
So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4 for both of you. So it's gonna go after you.
Yay!
Yep. And then this one will go over to you. Alright. Then they will target characters. If adjacent to more than one character, use a targeting die to determine its target. So that will actually be the... So we'll do this one. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go after you.
Cool.
This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Come on!
And then that one's obviously attacking you.
No, I think it's gonna go this
Roll a
way.
percentile die and targeting die. So the white one will determine what its power is for
For the attack.
attack. So we'll do this one first.
What you got, you little bitch?
82.
So.
Does it hit your defense?
Oh, definitely.
So a 2. Takedown. The wolf leaps at you and swings its clawed paw. Lose 3 Vita and get pushed 1.
3 Vita and
Yep.
get pushed 1.
I'm gonna assume that pushed means you move 1 space back.
Okay. Resist!
Oh, because you're
Give me a D4.
here's one. Yeah.
4.
4.
So no damage,
No
but you
damage.
still get pushed. Push your target, lose 1d4, and anyone impacted also lose 1d4 Vita. This is considered snare damage. For Dusk and Twilight Swords, if damage is listed in the attack, use that rather than 1d4 damage. So, pushing on page 29. Great! When an ability or foe power causes the push number, the target is pushed number spaces away from the pusher. They lose 1d4 Vita, and anyone impacted also loses 1d4. So you will actually move, one space back. And luckily, don't
And I'll
knock
take
it.
an additional d4.
Yep.
You want to use another power?
No, I mean, I still resisted 4, so I still have 1 overflow resist.
So 2 damage.
So 2 damage in total.
Alright. And then that one's going to attack you.
Bitch.
6.
6. Yeah, I resist that shit. I catch its jaws in my bill hook.
Like grab its tongue and rip it
kinda
out.
like, break the neck.
Alright, babe, and then this one's attacking you.
16.
16.
No.
Alright.
It bites, and it can't grab hold of you through your chainmail.
Okay, so now it's our turn.
I'm gonna hook him.
Alright.
The close one to me here. Actually, so there's no opportunity attacks then?
No, there isn't.
Let's keep that high damage flowing with that one so I keep it targeted so it takes more damage.
Yeah,
So 35, so 45.
you got it.
Oh yeah, bitch!
Oh, yeah.
So it's only my bros that get an extra damage. Yeah, it's only people with me. So I just get my normal damage.
So can I move and do an action?
So 2 plus 1, total of 3 damage.
Plus your damage bonus. Oh, we were forgetting
Oh,
damage bonus.
yeah.
So, what was your damage bonus?
+1.
You get +2 for your damage bonus. Which one did you attack? That one?
She did. We did 3 for hers.
Did
Yeah. Because you rolled a 1.
That's right.
So I did 5 damage then.
5 total damage on which one? The left one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 total damage, 13. And then, did anyone attack the...
Nobody's attacked this one.
You're right, okay.
But if we don't want to kill him before we search our things.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's
we
why.
can just-
That's why I was asking. I can get here. Can I use an action on top of moving?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So it is your turn. Okay, so you are investigating all search locations. Roll a d10.
Hey!
Nice. You find an item.
Yay!
Bam.
Okay. A toadstool!
Hell yeah.
I need that for the poison augment.
Used to avoid being targeted by foes until the start of your next turn.
'Cause you're getting high. Getting high.
Shaka, bro.
I'll give you my bandages for that.
Okay, so that was that.
I'll trade you bandage.
Is that all there is to it? There's no story part?
That's it.
It's just...
I don't know why we don't have the guy who has the bonus fight. We're literally like, hey, you knew about the ambush and you knew that that it was going to be wolves. Go check out the well.
If you just happen to roll a 10 over there,
Yeah.
you get the thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. This
okay.
one does have something to it.
Okay.
So, Kat, it is your turn.
Oh, perfect. I would like to murder this wolf.
Okay. Shoot it.
Or do you move, then you attack? Or...
You can do whatever.
Okay.
Oh, moving ends. So that ends any movement. So, but I'm assuming you can.
Well, if we want her to get to the scarecrow.
Well, she can attack first and then move.
Well, actually, I
Just
can.
movement is like if my stride is 4, I move 2 and attack. I can't finish out my 2. However, if I move 2 searched, I could finish my other 2.
Gotcha.
Attacking is the only thing that ends your movement.
I actually can get to the scarecrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just as long as someone gets.
1,
Oh,
2,
well.
3, 4.
Well, yeah. Just hop over that fence, babe. Do you just want to shoot the wolf that we're attacking?
I just want to
You
murder
get
it.
+1? Oh, it has to be melee range.
Really?
You have to get my bonus.
Oh, okay.
I can melee it with my crossbow.
Boom!
Yeah.
Just fucking rifle butt him.
I'm gonna aim for Josh and.
Hell
Are you
yeah!
attacking that one?
Yes.
Okay. Don't yell at
It's my
me.
destiny. I got a 700.
You got a 7.
A natural 7.
That's 7.
700. Like I said. I think I did it.
Anyway,
Yeah,
we're
no,
just gonna.
Do you have a sword or anything, or does it have to do
She
No, I just have a
only has
crossbow.
that.
Even though her
'Cause I'm a
character is
fucking
holding
idiot.
a sword.
It's for decoration.
Right.
What if it was like starting gear? 8 swords.
No.
What?
What are your abilities though?
To pray, I guess.
Oh, you can re-roll a missed range attack
Oh yeah, let's do that. I
or
forgot
recover
about
1 ammo.
that. I'd like to re-roll it.
Okay, so you use a power point.
Can I roll a 700 this time?
I want to get the killing. Well, actually, I just have to be adjacent. Yeah, was when we kill this wolf, I'm gonna like chuck
Oh.
its leg at the other wolf.
So it doesn't matter who kills it. You can. Just
Yeah, as long as it's an adjacent corporeal foe dies.
You're
I tear
using
him-
your power points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it was the 5 because of the temporary, and now it's going down to 4 for my
You're
resist.
right. You're right.
So is there no 100 on here?
It's the 0.
If you roll
You need-
3
If
zeros,
you roll 3 zeros, it's 100,
So if I roll the 0 on this one,
and the 0 on that one is 100.
it's 100.
Wow! Look at that.
It's almost like I rolled it myself. I didn't cheat at all. Mind your own fucking business.
I mean, if anyone's gonna roll 100, it's gonna be her.
67.
You got it.
69.
So roll your damage.
69. 69. Woohoo!
Shaka bra.
Suck my dick, wolf.
that's bestiality.
So 4,
5.
5. Yep. 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
7 damage on this one. Puts it down to 9.
Your quarrel digs deep into its hide. The beast yelps in pain.
And you can
And I
actually use
said
your
it.
witch
Reach
attack
back a
as well.
step.
What?
Once per round, you can use that to start gaining ammo.
Can I do that as well?
No, because you use it to re-roll, but you can use it, so that's good. At least you have an ability. You're just like running and picking up your arrow.
Pretty much.
All right, my turn.
I'm like trying to get it out
Like
of the
those-
living
those
wolf. I hope you roll those triple zeros.
Well,
57,
57
nailed it.
plus 5, so yeah, I mean, so I do hit him. Where's that D4? D4! D4! Hey, 4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
7. 7 damage
Ooh, hot stuff.
on that one. That puts it down to 1, 2, 3. That puts it down to 6.
The wolf, distracted by the bale hook,
I'm just
stuck
like-
in its hide. The cane sword makes quick work
I'm
of its enemies.
like super annoying. Every single attack, it's Gangini, Gangini.
Yep.
Yep.
Gangini.
And every time I have sex, every thrust is
like
Gangini.
you're actually shaping a giant G into its hide.
You guys know what the G stands for? You're right. It's gay. All right. It's their turn because we all went
Oh, it's murder time.
and look at the exorcist not doing anything. Okay. Over there praying at the well. You're actually over there dry heaving. You're like terrified.
And I'm the one with like the buff. I got plus 14.
That is
life.
true. We probably should have had one of us go
Oh
after that.
yeah. Anyway.
Oh, it's plus to might. All right,
Well,
so
there's still plenty of wolf to go around.
none of them are gonna move. This one we're gonna roll to see who he attacks. I wish there was actually the die tracker on here. I'm actually probably doing the die tracker wrong because it's based off number of characters. Oh, this okay. We have been doing it right. So I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. He's attacking you.
Hey, I'd rather them attack me.
That one's gonna attack you, and that one will attack her.
Tell them to bring that shit on.
Alright, so I would also rather have them attack you, because you're kind of like the Hulk. The
Yeah.
more damage you take.
I just want to say that one power point to throw a limb.
Alright, so the first one, left one, is gonna do a 70.
70, okay.
And
so
this
zero. Oh shit.
that is bad. Vicious bite. Your flesh is torn by a mouth foaming with blood and pus. Lose 4 Vita and become sickened 8.
And that's on top of the D4, right?
Yeah, so it's not even a D4. You just lose 4 Vita.
Well, yeah. Isn't that attached to an attack as well?
Well, the 0 is the vicious bite. And then since its special power is if the power die is a 0, the chance to become sickened changes to sickened 8. So sickened 21. So sickened, resist bonus is ecology. A foul
Hey.
malaise has stricken you, reducing your effectiveness in combat. In an encounter, roll Roll damage dice twice and take the worst result against you. So you can resist it with ecology 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
All right.
Oh, does it say it? Oh. Well, neat.
Okay. Well, I'm going to resist now.
Nice.
Got
So
it.
you're actually not sickened, but you do take that 4 Vita.
Okay. So 4. Let's resist. Boop. Because I like tanking. Give me D4. Oh.
So you're taking 3 Vita.
Yep.
Is your resistance, is that once per round?
It just says, yeah, once per round.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you can just keep doing that.
So I get 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I resisted that poison.
That is true. So that other one's going to attack you and get a 56.
6. Yep. He gets me.
So, hamstring. The wolf's jaws rip at your hamstring. Lose 1d4 plus 1 Vita and become immobilized 5. So, 1d4 plus 1 Vita. That's how much damage you take.
1d4 plus 1. So 1.
So, 2 damage.
2 damage. Ouch. 1, 2.
And immobilize 5.
Immobilize.
Minus 10 might.
You
Strike.
can resist it with trickery.
Okay. So just a 5?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
You can't catch me, wolf.
Okay. Then that one's going to attack you, babe. Bam. 34.
Nope.
Nice. You're just like, ha ha, ha, boom.
Bitter cape, though.
Yeah.
And you're like, bitch. You just like throw your
It
crossbow and you're just like,
It was Egyptian silk!
it cost me 800 doubloons!
Fuck is it?
What? Alright, your turn.
1. I swing and a miss.
There's actually, no, your weapon actually becomes exhausted.
Really?
Yep, on a nat 1.
Oh, man.
Where did I read that? I feel like I read that somewhere. Oh. Man, I swear I did read that somewhere. That is that. Adventuring. Nope. Nope. It is exhausted, which means you turn over to its side, and the only way to fix it is take it to a tinkerer in town. So.
Okay.
So yeah, that is that.
I can only hold 8 items, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, well, so can I move?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Consumables don't count.
What's his hit points
Okay.
at?
6.
6. Think you can ice him next
I
time?
can probably kill him
All right,
unless I whiff.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stick around.
I can also use my balance jolt if I wanted to and do 3d4 damage. I don't even have to roll a hit.
Hmm.
I can also make you. I can spend 4 power points to make you disappear,
Neat.
which probably means that you just don't get targeted.
So do I take this?
Yeah. So investigate the Scarecrow map feature only available during combat. So ecology 5.
Well, I don't have that. 1!
Wow, okay, you cannot manage to get the Scarecrow back in its post. It falls out atop you during your attempt. Lose 1d4 Vita. Oh yeah, the Scarecrow has fallen off its post. Crow's caught at you in mockery.
Bummer.
I take 1 damage.
Alright. So... That is...
So is the scarecrow still there for...
I think it is there, yeah.
Okay. I guess I will try next round.
So, was that your full movement
Yes.
to go there? Okay. Alright, babe, your turn.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
I guess I'll try to kill this wolf.
Me and the scarecrow are like bros. Doing the same pose.
We're the same! Come on, babe. You got that nat 100.
43.
43.
Should be enough.
You did get him, yep. Yep, because he's actually at a 36.
You got him with
Because we're on the easy challenge.
Got
So
it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage, so he's at 4. My 10.
My hook just like breaks off at the handle, like in the dog's mouth.
Well, I missed. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Isn't die rolling fun? 29. 29, 30.
Damn.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my Valence Jolt. And I will use 2 points of beta to do 2d4 damage. Hand me a d4, and I'll take this d4, and hopefully I just kill him with this. I did not enough.
Well, I mean,
He's
you did-
close. What? He's
so
at
it's only
2?
for- so that's not considered a melee. It's considered a spell.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's an
so no
ability.
bonus for me.
So he's at 2. Damn it!
So can I not attack at all now?
You can attack unarmed.
Is that just a D4?
Yeah.
Flat D4. Okay.
Yep, I think.
I just don't get my bonus.
Yeah. Unarmed. Man, this index is pretty fucking shitty. Unexhausted, nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whenever... What did I attack? Okay, 18. It's general skirmish. Attack. 32, I guess. Okay, so yeah, 18. You attack your target? Okay, well, that's that. Oh, a devastating fault. Yeah, like in an encounter, the weapon used is considered broken and unusable until it is repaired by a tinkerer. If you have a fault when not using a weapon, you lose your next turn. So... that's skirmish.
Not using a weapon is
Bad.
just a 1. You can do 1 damage.
No, I think you just roll a d4 for... okay. They still attack. The damage on a successful unarmed attack is the character's damage bonus plus any other damage bonus they have not related to a weapon.
Oh, so it's just my damage bonus.
Yeah.
Then. So, okay, I would just be doing a flat 2 then.
Well, that would kill him.
Cool. It's just rip it off my hands.
Alright, so
Fucking punch it in the brain hemorrhage.
So that one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to attack me. That one will attack you, and that one will attack you. So we'll do the left one is going to go and attack me. 62! Yep, he hits. Takedown. The wolf leaps at you and swings its clawed paw. Lose 3 Vita and get pushed 1. Alright, so that puts me down to 21, and then pushed 1.
And then you roll a d4 for the push damage.
Oh, you're right. 2. Okay. 19.
Ouch.
Then that one's gonna attack you.
Bring it on.
Whoops. 19.
Oh yeah. I catch its jaws with my hands.
Alright, and then that one's gonna attack you, babe. 69. Did he hit you?
Is that like another 69 for cat?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so your flesh is torn by a mouth foaming with pus and blood. Well, I guess lose 4 Vita and become sickened 4.
That is second work again.
You have a resistance with ecology, so just roll a d10 to try and resist it.
Do you have a resistance?
Well, you always get to roll a resistance. You just have bonuses on skills.
I'm trying to resist it.
Yeah,
By...
and luckily it's only a 4, so you need a 4 or higher.
8!
8. All right, so you're not sickened,
Resist.
but you do take 4 Vita. And we also have these bandages, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't forget him.
Okay.
He wanted to trade his bandages for my
your
coach.
shrew.
Well, it's one of the things for my poison augment.
Yeah, that'd
So
be
then
cool.
I can have a poisoned bale hook.
That'd be cool. Well, a poison broken bale hook
And
at the moment.
he does not seem to
It's only
give
10
a shit about
coins
wounds.
if I had money.
Yeah, you gambled it all away, you addict. Oh, here it is. Devastating strike and fall. Okay, Devin, it is your turn.
Ah! Okay, I'm going after this really crippled wolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna break its fucking leg off.
52. All
Yes.
right.
So 2
damage, which
Is-
kills it.
I'm gonna use a PowerPoint and rip its fucking leg off and throw it at the wolf adjacent.
So, this.
I've been waiting all game for that.
Yep. All right.
Alright, I spent the point. So it just says,
Interesting ability of the Avenging Madman is you can spend a power point to chuck a limb of a corporeal being that you have dispatched at a nearby enemy, and well, my excitement regarding that that process. I mean, need I say more?
Just 1d6 damage to it.
There you go.
Just it just kind of flops against its head, but
It's a 20L.
The wolf
You can move if you want to move away from that guy.
yeah, sure. I'm gonna go start, running towards the healer.
Oh yeah. Please help me.
If you have time, bro.
Gascoigne, I'm your best friend.
Come on, no, you.
Alright, your turn.
So this doesn't specify encounters. It does say skirt. I can use it in skirmish.
Yeah,
though.
so you can use all abilities in encounters.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't use all abilities in skirmishes unless specified.
Well, I'll use a PowerPoint and I'll heal 4.
Thank you. Just 4?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Just 4?
No, I didn't say-
No thanks.
I can do
I
it
just
again.
thought, why, like, he didn't have to roll a d4?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Just 4 damage?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think that's why he picked him.
Pretty sexy.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna need one.
We're pretty well rounded.
So that was my action. So all I can do is
No,
move.
you can do any actions,
Oh.
any number of actions. So.
I'll search this goddamn thing again.
All right, so you're just like fucking A.
So would you use your juice, or did you use, like, an ability?
I have a spell I can use.
Oh, cool.
It's an ability, not a spell.
Well, whatever. I can use it infinitely. It says infinite uses.
Nice.
A 3!
Great. Do you have ecology?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, 1d4 Vita. You
No,
should probably
wait.
just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have ecology. I'll make a whack at it.
So take a d4. Oh, they're all over here. Alright, so 1 damage. You're just over there like fumbling. Fucking stay it! Ah! Stand up, you fucking prick! How far can you move?
I can move 4.
Well, you just go in and start attacking that guy.
Yeah. We'll just trade.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'll beat you with my aspergillum.
What's your holy water do? Should say it might say it on the back of the holy water.
On this?
Yeah.
Holy water, fill for +2 damage for 4 uses, or I can throw it to do 1d4.
Okay. So
So
you use it to fill up your.
my aspergillum. Yeah, I can fill it with holy water and then beat the shit out of you and have water spray on you.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's Cat's turn.
Are you not gonna attack it?
Oh, I forgot. I can just.
Why? I believe in you. Nat 100.
Plus 15.
Well, it's a
What is it to hit them?
21, 36.
I have +14, so
35?
35.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. Yep, it's -5 for them. So 41 minus 5 is 36.
So just
Do you have anything?
one.
Any plus might on your weapon? Or are you already?
That, I'm
including
adding that.
Wait,
in.
no. You get +5 from your book. Are you including that as well?
I'm doing that too.
Oh man.
Because I have +4 might, +5, +5.
Plus 14. That sucks.
I'm 1 short. I should have filled it up.
Does that get +2 might?
Oh no, it just adds damage.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Kat, your turn.
Okay, alright, let me hit this wolf right in the face. Give me.
There's that one, and you have the white die over there.
Come on, 69.
You can re-roll your thing though
Yeah.
for a PowerPoint.
Probably should.
15, so for a PowerPoint. That's a 50. So you hit him. So your damage. Roll your damage. There's a d4.
Please, for the love of God, honestly.
That'd be pretty sweet. So 2,
3.
3, 4, 5. So you kill
Oh,
him.
thank God.
As I was going to snarl at you, you're like, you put its like the barrel of your crossbow in its mouth and just shot it up into its brain.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, hellspawn. Alright, I'm gonna move up. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna move this way. Can I have the dice?
Swing and miss, smack me in the face.
I missed. Fucking dice!
They're loaded! And not the good loaded!
Right, and I don't get any plus.
And the wolf dodges to the side.
16. Yeah, no, there's no way. Okay. So now that's the only wolf.
So Devin is our new DM for D&D. which is probably why he's narrating everything. I have a feeling he wishes he was playing instead of DMing, but who knows? I mean, he's really good at DMing, so I mean, makes it a lot easier on us.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll the d4. See who it attacks. Me! And maybe it'll miss. 5. It very much misses. The flash of my cane sword freaked it out.
Yeah, blinded it for just a moment.
So it is
You want to go try your attempt?
I will. I'm gonna go. All right, let's. I'm out of the combat. I've got a broken weapon. Let's check out this thing. A +2 to the business.
okay. Well, you didn't get it, so take a d4 Vita.
What the hell?
What is wrong with this scarecrow? All right, 4 damage. Well, at least he healed you that 4.
Yep.
Okay, apparently the scarecrow is not gonna happen.
I can go get it. Don't worry.
So
No, you guys keep working. Yeah,
Your turn.
that's all I'm doing.
I'm going to use an action to fill my thing with water.
Okay.
So
So fill. Ooh, you're gonna fill it. Gonna fill it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, fill. When using a fillable weapon, it adds the capability specified for 4 attacks. Nice.
5.
God. All right, babe, your turn. Damn it!
Well, I guess they'll turn me around and I'll shoot that wolf.
Have to fucking do everything.
Right.
Hand me those. Yeah, stop.
She gets a nat 100.
Stop saying that.
Why?
No one's gonna get it if you keep saying it.
I said it whenever you rolled the D100.
Don't get shit like
I was like nat 100 and you rolled
I was
it.
close.
How do you shut your fucking mouth? I did actually. I did. And you haven't. Now we have a stupid goddamn dragon in this campaign
I
for
love
no
her.
reason. I hate her. Hate her bitch ass face.
I got them. So one time on a fateful evening, we were about to start playing D&D, and our DM brought over a D100, and I didn't know this, but he did. He assigned a very special thing to the number 100 because why not? If you roll a 100, it's a pretty fucking big deal. So I rolled the dice. It's like this big. And I roll it, and it lands on 100, and everybody's like, "Wow, no fucking way!" And I was like, "This is God's light shining down on me," and I got a dragon.
1,
Whoa!
2, 3,
3.
4. Oh, it's 3
Oh.
because it's not the same enemy on the focus. 1, 2. So it's at
Oh wait,
17.
I didn't have any ammo.
Well, you could use that to
Alright,
retain
sure,
an
let's see
ammo.
what I did, so I'll just have...
Well, you're on 1, so you would have gone to 0.
Oh, okay, so...
And then use a power point to gain a
bolt.
bolt back.
Just like.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, do we use actions to check the corpses? And then we can loot them for like, a D10?
Oh yeah, you're right. Where did I say that? Each character. Oh, don't forget to search the bodies for loot. See, encounter reference card.
Can we do it after the battle, or do we have to do it?
Search the dead for items. For every unique creature defeated, each character rolls a D10 at the end of each combat.
Okay, so it's at the end of combat.
Yep. Characters have a search bonus, such as with lucky status, can
So
add modifiers.
It's unique, so then just once?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For every unique creature defeated,
Amongst the wolf corpses,
each
you
character.
find
So we would each roll 1 D10
Okay, awesome.
at the end. So okay, that's good.
Cool.
Oh, so it's my turn. I'm gonna attack.
I find a +10 broadsword.
How is
Off
it
of a
carrying
wolf
this?
corpse. That's
100.
a bummer, dude.
I despise dice in every fucking way. Like, I fucking hate dice. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Give me those 2d4s. I'm shooting fucking 3d4s at it.
Shit.
Damn it.
It's 17.
Okay, that is the most garbage way to track health and power points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine...
So 4. Okay, so 8 damage.
Goes
So
to
that's
9.
I'm just like, just put my cane up.
Well, we could just, like, whip out some more D10s and use that instead of the health trackers.
I mean, that's just as bad. Then we'd have like 5 D10s to track
Yeah,
health.
that's true.
I'm
Okay.
probably just gonna write my stuff down.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna attack you.
Okay.
21.
21. Whiff.
Misses.
Great. Yeah. It's on the ropes now. Your turn.
You want to go for this
Yep.
scarecrow?
Hopefully it doesn't fuck me up again. Alright. I'm like, okay, Scarecrow. It's fallen like 3 times. Come on.
We're buddies.
Thank you.
There we go.
10. No, 12.
You restore the scarecrow to its rightful place. Earn a boon. I don't know what a boon is.
You wouldn't have to earn a boon.
There a
if you
card
didn't
for
fucking
boon?
scare
I'd
me.
assume it's an item.
Artifact, heirloom.
It's a token, so boon tokens. Oh, okay. Boons are an award received during a story that give a one-time bonus or a much-needed item. They may be used during a character's turn in combat or while adventuring. Boons are randomly chosen at the time the award is granted. You can only possess 2 boons at any time. So it is a token.
Oh boy. So I only get it for this combat, or should I?
No, you just have it.
Cool.
There is your boon. You put the scarecrow back up at the dude's house.
Hey.
Funny how the psychopath is the one who
Also-
did it.
Hey, and it's just receive an extra attack when I use
He's
it.
also got OCD.
That,
I gotta do it right!
That's fair. Your turn. Guys, I'm dying.
I used to be a carpenter.
39 is
Okay, it's
actually.
a 36.
You got him.
Alright.
It's actually a 50-something because you get plus 14.
So I actually have 2 plus 2, 3. Alright.
It's a D4, right?
Yep. D4 plus 3.
There we go. I mean, you're not gonna kill it. You're gonna get damn close though. 2 damage.
And then I'll heal you 4.
Oh yay! Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put me at max.
And that's why Josh picked The Exorcist. He was hoping for a healer, we got one, and I, for one, am super grateful.
And then it's Cat's turn.
Hello.
Hello.
Bloom blame him!
You should unequip your well, you don't have to attack with your crossbow. You should just run up and beat it to death. I don't need this.
What's my melee?
You would still regularly attack, but you would add your damage bonus, which is 2,
Sure.
and it's at 2 health.
Sure.
Just for shit, just
Oh.
for gits and
The
Shiggles.
proverbial gloves are coming on.
Alright, there you go. You don't. You're like this.
We're all just fucking.
Is
It's down on the ground.
28, so I didn't do it.
28 plus 29, 30, 31, 32. Damn it!
You're the one who told me to take
You would have missed anyway with your.
Take my gloves off. And now the wolf is
Oh.
gonna murder me.
This is fucking annoying because I can't use my cane sword.
Wait, why
Did
can't
yours
you?
break 2?
I rolled a 1.
Oh fuck!
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go to a tinker.
It's a 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
So I mean, 58. So I dealt 1 damage to it.
Ah!
All right, it's
You just hit it with like the cane part.
Is he even moving now?
it's gonna attack me.
I don't think it should be allowed.
41. That barely fucking hits me, and it's gonna take down. I lose 3 Vita, and I get pushed back 1, and then I. Oh wow, 4 Vita. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no god. Fucking dice. Fucking bitch ass God's dead dice.
So.
It literally has 1 hit point left.
Yep. Here I come. 1,
Here.
2, 3. Yeah, here I come with my fists in rage. 46, so.
You hit it. It's
yeah.
dead.
Just.
God. Calm down. Alright, so we each gain 30 lore.
I really connect with you.
You have the pencil. Can I have the pencil?
Of course not.
No. So we each gain 30 lore. And then 2 coins each, so 6. So it puts me at 8. Watch, it's probably fucking 10 coins to repair a weapon.
You can look it up.
Oh, I can't look it up. You are correct, sir.
Probably a lot.
10 coins to refresh a damaged shield or weapon.
Can we not just give you coins?
Yeah, we can trade. We can
No.
trade items. Yeah, no, you can't. This is,
No, I wouldn't trade with you.
And then,
Thanks.
oh, did you,
Yeah, I wrote mine down.
with what?
Oh, the
It's
pencil.
been circling around.
Oh, did you already get it? You wrote the 30 lore down?
Yep.
Where's
Okay.
the lore go?
Right next to the coins, where's the lore?
Oh, I see.
Oh boy. Alright, so we each get to roll a d10. Because it's just the one unique creature.
Come on, baby. Damn. No things for me.
Oh man, I got 4.
Damn.
10! No.
We have to
No
get a 10.
stuff for
Yeah,
us.
you have to get a 10
Ugh.
to find anything. Okay, so that was that. After the wolves are dealt with, the farmer tells you, beyond is a path that will take you to an old burial ground.
Back to town.
The mausoleum there houses a long-forgotten entrance into the caves of Nerian's Hollow. That is where the priest went. He agrees to show you a shortcut and offers to join you. The leader gains the farmer companion.
Neat.
So does the leader... Are we just going to assume Devin stays the leader for the rest of the...
Well, I think it, like when we move on, it moves.
Yeah,
but-
after we leave the encounter, after the combat, immediately read after the fight. So, companions provide bonuses to a character during their adventures. Each character has 2 companion slots, allowing them to have up to 2 companions at any one time. Companions stay with the character until they are lost by an event, certain negative statuses, death, etc. A companion card may be discarded at any time but never traded with another character. You may block an attack against you, or one source of damage, by discarding a companion. All companion cards are unique, so if you are prompted to gain a companion that is already in play, you instead receive 15 coins. So, into the Hollow. The path heads into an old burial ground. You see the mausoleum that holds the forgotten entrance into Nerian's Hollow. An open grave is to your left. You make your way towards the door to the crypt, hoping to quickly find the entrance into the caves you were told about. Move characters to... Oh, okay. So our primary goals is to move characters to the exit zone and complete map skill check number 2 in order to continue the story by skipping to chapter 2 on page 8. Okay, so primary goals: move characters to the exit zone, which is probably the great. In order to continue the story by skipping to chapter 2 on page 8. See the attention dialogue box below.
Well, they're searchables, so I say we skip them.
So map skill check number 2 is trickery. Any character on their turn. Can you unlock the entrance to the mausoleum? Optional goals: investigate all search locations, or investigate the open grave by performing this map skill check. Your skin crawls as you feel tension stirring the air. The dead are restless today. At the end of every round on this map, the leader must roll a d10, so he is the leader now. 1 to 3...
Does it flip now, or...?
It would flip, yeah, but...
Daytime.
The encounter 3 decaying dead. Place them adjacent to random characters and begin combat. Once the encounter is complete, you are no longer required to make this roll, nor is your stride reduced by 1. For the 0, nothing happens. Characters have -1 stride on this map. So, we all start here.
Engage. Still starting to meet the line here.
Well, the start zone is these
No.
4.
Here, I'll let the guy with the not broken weapon go first.
That's a good idea.
That is true. At the end of every round. Okay, so we just go. So the number 2 is trickery. The other red one is awareness.
Okay,
Anyone have awareness?
I don't.
I do not.
Nope.
Cool. So, alrighty. You go. You have -1 stride.
Of course. I'm gonna go for this. Or attempt to go there. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, your turn.
What was the red one?
That one.
Yeah.
That one is investigate the open grave.
I want to do
So
That's not-
1. Whoops. 1, 2. Oops, I have to go a little bit further. Okay. Roll that die.
which one? Oh, the red one.
The red
What do I
one.
have to get?
6. 6 or higher. You got a 6. Read story moment 34 on page 47.
Oh, you investigate the grave.
Zombies!
You die.
A 34.
Wolves.
Inside, you see a half-desiccated corpse whose stomach has been removed and viciously chewed upon. There is a glint of something within the gore. You reach inside, trying not to vomit in disgust. Your hand touches something round and hard. Pulling carefully out, you discover a pearl ring. Through dry blood, you can see a delicate scrollwork pattern with a detailed filigree. You feel a compulsion to put it on your finger. You cannot resist.
Wow.
Gain the red story marker.
Mango likes to dress up like ladies.
He has fashion sense.
A red story marker. That means
Do you know
good
anything
things.
unusual about the graves?
Do I?
That was just what it said.
Yeah.
Alright, so my turn. My thing is... Oh, I can actually do my disappearing act and try and move up to 1d6 spaces.
That can confuse my companion.
3. Okay, your turn.
So just move 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And then we roll a d10.
Yep, leader rolls a d10.
Ah.
It's a 5, so nothing happens.
And
Yay.
then 0.
It doesn't matter what
Oh,
it is.
okay. I thought you had it setting like the
No.
difficulty of the
No.
roll.
Oh, that would actually be smart to show the difficulty.
Is it on this?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and search.
Okay.
I assume you can search one adjacent.
That's
to
what I was about to look up. Search.
If I can't, it's fine. I'll just do it my next turn. Does anybody need healing?
I could definitely use it.
I'm at 16, so
I'm
if
I'm
you
at
want
16
to
as
do
well.
some PowerPoints, I'll take some.
I can only do 3 more because I only have 3 PowerPoints left. So I think you are the worst off.
Oh yeah, probably. Do you have a range?
I have to be adjacent to you.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's gonna be your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
If I can't search.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. I just figured I'd ask before we get into combat.
Right. If we get into combat.
There's a board. We're getting into combat.
I don't want to get into it.
Must be adjacent. So yeah, you can do it adjacent.
Hell yeah, search it.
Roll a d10.
9er!
Find an item.
Hey! Ooh, what'd you get?
I got fungus. You can
That's
use
another ingredient! I'm gonna give you.
this, a broken hook.
Tell you what, if you collect all 3, I'll give you the farmer.
You can't trade followers.
Aw.
I'll just give them to you.
Because if you trade followers, that's
I
called
feel bad that you guys have broken weapons.
And literally not enough money to...
I plan on giving you the money. Cause
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Oh, it's your turn.
I'm prepared to give a small loan of $1,000. Move me up to... Where are you going?
I was gonna hopefully go search and get the,
So, is this gone?
At the
Yeah.
other...
Yeah.
Alright.
So you're going to the other magnifying glass?
That's what I was hoping for.
Then just move me
Oh, I didn't even see the other hourglass.
up, I guess.
Hourglass.
Wow, magnifying glass. Did I say hourglass?
Yes,
Okay.
you did. It was kind of embarrassing.
Where am I?
So...
That's all, folks.
1, 2, 3... And hopefully I get something. 2. Well, that sucks.
We call it interference.
Yes, I am. It was interference. It hit the wall.
Okay.
It hit the table.
It's just nothing happens.
It hits.
So, that's that.
So you just bend down and you're like,
Oh yeah, there's nothing there.
No, there's nothing good here, guys. I swear there's nothing there. I fucking checked!
Alright, Devin, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Whoops, right. 1, 2, 3. Up here, right by you, buddy. You with the healing hands.
Okay, I gotta roll a d10, right?
For what?
It's back to me. We've done the full rotation.
Oh, yeah.
Be shitty.
5.
Nothing happens.
Sweet. I'll go ahead and give you these 2 fungi that you
Thank
need.
you.
And then 1, 2, 3. I think I'm right next to it, just in front.
You're right in front.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and try this.
Okay.
What do I need?
You need a 7.
8!
Nice! You heard. Oh, you were able to unlock the door. Remove it from the map. So that is the exit. Move characters to the exit zone. Complete map skill check number 2 in order to continue the story by skipping to chapter 2. Okay. So we all need to move there.
So it's Cat's turn.
Yep. So she can go 1, 2, 3. Right there. My turn. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure this is the exit zone. It actually doesn't specify it.
We'll just call adjacent to the door.
Can I go the opposite direction?
I'm going here!
Because you're reading.
So we made it, and that is the end of chapter 1. Chapter 2.
Hasn't
Probably-
been released yet.
Probably
Yeah, it's not out.
Probably starts with an encounter.
So that was chapter 1, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this, and if you like this video, then click the subscribe button below to enjoy any video that I put out. And right next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that so you get notified of whenever I actually upload these videos. If you want to support the channel, you can definitely visit my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.